And
We're back.
Barely.
Oh,
Barely, like right now. Boom.
proud of you.
There it is.
finish line. All right. So last we left our players.
Yeah, what were we doing?
He was dying.
Oh, yeah! I'm in the acid!
Yes. So you
Poor
guys had-
Jordy.
Poor Jordy.
Yeah. So you guys had gotten attacked by a zombie Keith Richards, a zombie Mick Jagger,
That's right.
and zombie Madam Murder. And then you found a secret room in the last chamber you were in, where Amber's character Squam found a necklace and a key shaped like a crocodile.
You are correct. I do remember that.
Good. And then you guys decided to go to the next chamber after you walked down the hallway, and Jordy fell into a pit of acid, taking 66 points of damage, completely knocking him out straight away.
He only has 65 points.
And so currently, everyone I think is still invisible, except for him, because he's taking damage.
Yes.
What about our friend?
Your friend, Quinn, no, not Quinn, Flint.
Flint.
You can't find him. He's invisible as well, but you don't notice any sounds or anything, so he might have wandered off.
Who was the levitating person?
That's Beryl,
Cucumber.
Barrel.
but you attacked him a whole bunch until he went unconscious, and you revived him, and now he's no longer.
He's fine now.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Back to normal after a slice of
Oh, I
snake's
gave you
bacon.
bacon. That's right.
That's right.
There's a
So-
lot of lore.
Yeah. So when he sat on the throne of the skin throne, he picked up the scepter, sat in the chair, and went crazy. So you
Yes.
still have a scepter also.
Yes. Oh yeah, and I like killing still, right?
You still love killing. You find that you love killing people. That is your.
Oh, it's
very
so
quiet.
quiet. Is that headphones?
No.
It sounded like a hashtag zombie.
It is a hashtag zombie
Hashtag
gorilla.
zombie gorilla
Oh, cute.
with
Have to get up in 5 hours, so good night.
strength to strength.
Thank you, the
choke boys.
FTH. Okay. So we got a zombie. Roll initiative, please, so we can set this up.
Initial
So
diff.
D20 for you, please. Initiative.
Wait, should I roll? Should I roll him into initiative?
He needs initiative too because he has to make death saves.
You're gonna die.
So he might die while you guys are fighting.
No! Somebody save me!
She got a 1.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I mean it's initiative, but
No,
yeah,
that's okay. It means he goes last.
that is true. That is true.
Hey,
And we both got 13s.
Okay.
But I get +3, so I got a 16.
get plus nothing.
That's right.
You got
I
plus
before
9.
you.
All right.
I get 16, but I get -1, so I got 15.
Cool. So cool. The Zombo.
I like that you're already in this fight. You haven't even shown up yet. You're in this fight.
He will be. Okay. So, zombie.
I don't
Yes.
know, but I don't know if it'll work.
You got me.
I'm trying to.
Oh, wait.
No,
Don't I
I'm
have like a wish?
Zombie gorilla. Yeah.
Can I wish to be okay?
You're good. Yeah, yeah.
You still have it?
Okay. So,
So, my turn.
Okay,
you guys just came down this hallway. You saw the pit below, and you heard some kind of screaming, but you're not sure where it was emanating from. And then immediately a granite stone rolled down the stairs and bashed you guys in the heads. So you're kind of.
Dude,
It happened
I
last time.
remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
It happened.
That's how hard it hit you.
I know. I don't remember that.
As you come to consciousness, you start seeing a four-legged creature start barreling down after the stone,
Nah, barrel.
and it's a giant gorilla just banging on its chest, approaching you. And then behind it, you see it seems he's actually running away from a dragonborn.
Oh!
Yes, Beryl.
I would like to point out that gorillas are bipedal. They are not four-legged animals. But proceed.
But he's charging, and he would be galloping.
It's okay.
He's
That-
using
I have
his
disabled.
arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Nerd.
You get the first turns, Mr. Quavo.
All right. I'm like, you gonna get back here. I told you I wanted some gorilla skin boots. So I'm coming at him from the back, and I'm a blast him. Let me see. I'm 100%. Oh, boom. All right. What? All right. There we go.
It's a learning curve.
Yeah, you just gotta open up my book of spells. So I'm gonna Let's see. I think.
Are you singing the song that's playing?
No, I'm making bubble sounds.
Oh, bubble sounds.
Oh, he's
I'm
drowning in the acid.
gonna go ahead and bless myself with the protection from evil and good, which will get me protection, or I guess can I use it on myself?
Yeah, I believe so.
Because it says that any willing creature that I touch,
Which you can include yourself. Yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna touch myself
Yeah.
and get protection from good and evil, baby.
Cool.
Yeah, which will give me protection from the undead.
Okay. Is that like an AC boost, I think? Or something? Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, so I have to roll a disadvantage against you with creatures.
All right.
One willing creature protects. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. And that's it. So yeah, I basically roll a disadvantage against you.
All right. Perfect.
Yep. Perfect. All right. Cool. So is that a bonus action or an action?
I guess I was just gonna use it as it's an action.
Okay.
It's one action.
Cool. So you do that. You bless yourself. Do you have any bonus actions you want to use, or you just?
This is new music.
The movement's a bonus action, right?
Movement is separate. So there's action, bonus action, movement.
All right. I don't think I have any bonus actions I want to do, so I guess I'll just keep running behind him.
Okay. So you're charging in after
Yeah.
it. Squam, you see the gorilla and this dragonborn running down the stairs towards you guys.
Cool. I'm invisible.
You are invisible.
I'm invisible. Wait. How are we invisible? Do we have like a cloak? Or like, are we just invisible?
No, this was greater invisibility, so you just
it's a
turned invisible. I'm throwing my pencil all over the place today.
It's just a spell.
It's just a spell. So as soon as you cast anything or you attack, you go visible again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's my turn?
It is.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Should I try and save you?
Please?
Or,
Please?
or should I help by trying to kill a zombie?
Please? Save me, I don't want to die.
No.
Nothing?
Hashtag chump.
Hey!
Frank LaFury says I can't suggest you guys having a snack. Or giving Amber a new pet to ride into battle.
Yes. 100%.
Oh, you guys. Oh, here we go. Ready?
All right,
5,
ready.
4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I wake up, go, I'm burning. So I flap my wings and I just barely pull out. And I fly out of the acid and I shake it all off. And I'm just full of rage. I'm full of rage because I've been in the acid. And I'll go over to the gorilla and I just I fly over to him, I talon, I rip his head off, and just throw it up in the air and viciously eat it, and spit it out. And then my friend Annie comes by. Oh, Annie, how are you doing? Annie comes by and he hands just me. No, everybody. Sandwiches for everybody. So everybody goes to full health points because it's the magic sandwiches that Annie likes to love to have. And then crap.
I mean,
Beginning of the game.
That's all you want to do.
I mean,
That's a good start.
that's a good
not
start.
dying.
Yeah, not dying is good.
Yeah.
Full hit points.
Oh,
is
full
also
hit
good,
points.
sir.
Yeah. So, whew. Wow, thank you, Chad.
And
That was
Dodge
weird.
that acid pit.
I rolled a whole new character and everything just in case.
all right.
Well, now I
What
don't
a
even have to
turn.
do anything.
Yeah.
Now we can take a calm look around.
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
that's true.
Oh, hey, who's the new guy?
Hey, how's it going? And so I go into my pack and I get my mixtapes out.
Okay.
Since there's no way to really have a mixtape, they're just really scrolls with lyrics that I've written on them, and just hand them to everybody. Like, here's my new mix
thank you.
scroll out. Definitely jam that around.
you.
That's mine.
If you guys want to give me a donation, that's cool. If not, go ahead and share it.
I would like to
appreciate a
flip
good
them a coin.
hustle.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now, would you
Take
mind
that
giving us a
gold
bit
out
of a
of
sample
mine.
of your wares?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna need one of you guys to drop me a beat, though. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Slow one.
Yeah. My name is Quavo. I'm a dragonborn. And without my beats, I would be forlorn. I'm coming through this dungeon, man. Gonna crack open an ice cold can of that good, tasty stuff. And it feels good. I need a muff for my ears, cause they get cold sometimes. But that's why I cook up these super hot rhymes. I'm Quavo. Oh, yeah, that's me.
My one goal.
Oh,
You know,
Very good.
we're something of bards ourselves. I'm an amateur, but Squam over there, he's a professional.
I'm a professional.
Yeah.
She's gonna do it for
We
me.
don't have that kind of rhythm, though. We try real hard.
Nor the rhyming abilities.
Capacity, no.
No. Mm-mm.
Especially you.
Yep.
Not very good rhyming.
Well,
Welcome to the fold.
I believe in y'all, and if I need a backing vocals on some of my
nice.
tracks, which right now are currently scrolls,
Yes.
I'll write, I'll have y'all write something in there.
You know what I'd really like to meet you is Flint. Flint.
Flint.
You don't hear any response.
Flint. Oh, crap.
He did have a lot of booze. He might just be drunk in a corner somewhere.
He might have passed out.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You never know.
Oh well.
He's still invisible,
Nah.
so you just can't find him.
We'll find him
You'll
eventually.
find them eventually.
It's a good thing we didn't know him long. I'm not
like
attached.
The last 4 people.
All right. DM,
So-
what do we see?
You are now finding yourselves in you find yourself in a great room.
I want to look at these maps that you gave us. Are any of these correct? Like, you keep describing a lot of things.
Yes, but you don't
gave
have
us a
them.
lot of handouts.
I did.
Like a second grade teacher.
Yeah.
And right now they don't have anything important for you guys to look at.
Oh, okay.
Well, then,
That's
what
not-
is important, DM?
What?
None of these apparent. Oh, we did this one. We did that
Okay,
one
so
worksheet.
we'd like to take a look around.
Yes.
And see if there's anything of interest.
All right. Investigation check.
Investigation checks.
For all of us or just you?
Investigation.
I don't know if any of us want to join in.
I'd like an investigation check. I get a +6 to those.
Oh, I only got +1.
You got a 4.
5.
You got an 8.
9.
I got a 14. But I'm
No.
pretty sure I get
Oh.
something.
Okay.
What is this?
Investigation.
Thank you, sir.
I got
Oh, I got a
14.
11.
14.
That's intense. I got a 25.
Okay.
Well, then
She
there-
I
beats
see
you.
everything.
I got a 3, so everything looks good. I'd say go ahead.
You're still like talking to these guys.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not really looking. She's the only one who's. Well, he is.
These sandwiches
I'm
are
a
pretty
man.
good.
He's the only one who's actually exploring the tomb.
Man with long, luscious blonde
So you're in a
hair.
room with 4 marble columns supporting the ceiling of this grand tomb. Twin staircases ascend to an upper gallery,
Sounds familiar.
Alright.
where a carving in the form of a giant maze adorns the wall.
Whoa, we've seen that before.
We've seen all of this before.
What?
Just in
We've seen
different form.
mazes
There's always
before.
columns and mazes
Oh,
and stairs.
On the floor of the tomb stands an opaque crystal sarcophagus.
Oh.
And it's always changing color. It's just
Oh, you
constantly.
described this room last time.
I did.
You
yeah.
did. That's why it sounds really familiar.
There are Minotaur murals.
What?
Minotaur.
Murals.
Yeah.
Murals
Good job.
adorn the walls on the lower level of the tomb.
Yeah.
As you're wandering around the room, you go up to the maze and you see that the carving on it's a carving of a maze on the wall, and it's intricate and it's shifting before your eyes.
Guys, this maze is shifting and very intricate.
Its configuration
That's
is
why
ever changing and it has no exits that you can see on the map.
There's no exit.
Is there a "You are here" sign? On
Is
this
there a
map?
Minotaur is here sign?
More
No,
importantly,
there isn't. There's
More
nothing
importantly.
nothing discernible except for little tiny torches carved into the maze.
Cute.
And
anything tiny.
it's everything else is just surrounded by chiseled fog.
Are the little tiny torches gathered in the same position that we are gathered in?
No.
Okay, so they don't
They're
represent.
just
They are
lighting
not
the
you are
hallway.
here torches.
real quick, chat time. Somebody wants to know if Cucumber got a job at Kohl's.
They
do
you
sell
you
a
try
lot
to
of
look
sweater
nice.
vests.
They used to make fun of me because I was just in a little shitty hoodie. So I get a nice little sweater vest, I get a nice little button down, and I get all this shit.
Did you just come from your shift at Kohl's?
No.
Okay, just a second. Sorry, go on, GM. DM.
Okay.
Ryan.
I mean, you can't be roasting his outfit when you're in khakis and a bow tie. I mean, in the same boat. That's the pot calling the kettle black right
I
there.
was just asking what the chat was asking.
Okay.
Now,
That was a sneak roast. That was a real sneak roast. I'm going to call it out.
Chuck's defense, he changes his outfit pretty much every week.
Yeah.
Cucumber got a new outfit,
And
That was it.
and that's it.
I changed my little flare. every now and then.
That's a nice button.
What is it this week?
That's BB-8.
Oh, cute.
Yep.
Before he sucked.
When
Because
When
in the
did he
last
stop?
Didn't
Jedi,
appreciate him in that. Yeah, anywho, back to the game.
Oh, the whole movie.
all the time.
Sorry, DM.
So-
Sorry.
We got
You.
Yes.
Guy over there.
Squam is up at the mural, looking and investigating it. You guys are still down below. She's relaying the information to you. Sorry.
I'm a man.
Yes. So that is what you can discover in this room.
Can I go walk up there and
You
look
said
at
you
it?
had a 25, right?
Hell yeah.
I will also tell you, you notice that.
I'm bad at puzzles. You know this.
What?
I said I'm bad at puzzles. You know this.
Well, I understand.
Tell
I'm
me things.
Yes. That besides the entrance you came in on, there doesn't seem to be any other ways out.
Okay.
So it's one way in, one way out, and all the murals of the Minotaur seem to be like framed on the walls each. So it's like Minotaur, 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 and they are like in places.
Okay.
They're in places.
In
places.
Very specific. Very clear.
Somewhere.
Yeah. So it looks like they're purposely put where they are. I will tell you
Okay.
that.
How many Minotaurs?
How many of them?
Yeah.
If you say you don't know, I'm gonna be like
10.
wrong.
10.
So,
10 Minotaurs.
like, how are the Minotaurs, like, posed? Are they just...
They're all in like fighting stances.
Okay,
Like
so I'm going to just
spears.
stand under one in a fighting stance and see if that does anything.
Okay.
It jumps out and
You
fights
see
you.
nothing happen in the
That'd
room.
be fun.
The sarcophagus continues to change color.
Okay.
What if we
Maybe
try
if
and-
we all
Sorry.
did it.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
not just me.
Chunk.
Good try.
Can I
Chuck has a
boop him in the belly?
Who?
The Minotaur?
One of the Minotaurs.
On one of the murals?
Yeah.
All right, you do so, and nothing happens.
Aw.
Aw.
I would
Boo.
like to check the edges of the mural and see if it's like comes apart from the wall or
The
not.
the maze mural or the Minotaur?
Minotaur, closest Minotaur to me.
Okay. You feel it, and it's a flat relief. It's not. There's no chiseling into it. This is more like a painted relief.
Did they come off the wall?
No.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, so
stone.
they're secured, so they're not
They are
going anywhere.
secured.
No.
All right, so I'll pose next to another Minotaur. Hiya!
Okay.
I keep touching things. I'm pushing on things. Maybe there's like a button.
Okay. So you wander around the room, touching everything.
Yep. Sounds like me.
Yep, does.
So eventually, you get back to the second floor on the gallery, and you touch the maze mural,
Yeah.
and immediately you disappear.
Where'd he go?
What?
Jody! Jody!
Also, you guys in the room currently hear all of the Minotaur stones sliding into the ground.
Now!
Oh no. Oh, you
Can we see like a Minotaur?
Should have just posed.
I like the
Can we
posing.
see over the thing?
What you see as the doors start to descend is
There's a bunch of people with horns. Just going ba-bow.
Let's get this started. My weekly attempt to kickstart #Amber for DM starts
Hey,
new
did I
album.
get $10?
Hey PC
20
crew.
bucks.
20!
Yeah.
Nice.
on the way.
30 more.
All right, cool. So as it descends, you see piles of Minotaur bones,
How sad.
and they are
not so
slowly
Aw.
knitting themselves
Oh,
back
not sad again.
That's pretty
together.
bad.
That's badass.
Well-
That's not sad news.
Shall we dive through where Jordy dove through to get the hell out of this mess?
And Jordy, so sorry, switching back to where Jordy is, you stand within a 15-foot-high passageway, walled by smooth, featureless stone, lit by torches and shrouded in fog. There's no ceiling, and when you look up, you see a distorted view of the room you left behind.
Whoa. You got. Can you hear me? Me?
Can we?
As you try and shout to the sky,
Aw, puppy.
your voice does not reach past to them, so they cannot hear you.
You guys! Guys!
While the things are lowering, can
Yes.
I go run over to the mural and see if I can see him in
Okay.
the maze?
Yeah. So you walk over, and you can see a tiny little Jordy.
Oh,
Oh,
Wandering
it's
in the-
adorable. It's a tiny little
That's a
sparkle.
giant
And-
squam!
And he actually sees a distorted, weird, swirly you.
I would like to
Scram!
make a face at him.
Okay,
that?
he can see it. Yeah. I need everyone now to roll initiative.
No, I'm making funny faces.
well.
I guess
I
I'll
got-
just hang out here and wait for everybody.
I got a 19 plus 3 is 22. You got a 16. I was like, it's either 16 or 91. I don't
19.
think it's 91.
19.
19. And you got a 6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I also got a 19 minus 1, 18.
All
You
right.
get a -1 to initiative.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I used to.
Not a
Did
very
you really?
dexterous person.
No, that's okay.
It's all good.
I have a lot of creatures to roll for.
No!
Uh-oh. I'm safe though, right? Right?
Sorry? You're safe for now.
Okay.
Oh, they might know to touch the mural and go in.
Uh-oh.
Then they're gonna chase us.
Yo-ho.
Whew. Goodness gracious.
Woo woo!
And this #cucumber as CEO. When will you be taking your title back? Also, how is
Never.
#New Year Me going?
Yay.
That's me.
What the heck, I'll finish off that #Amber for GM powers. She
Put
can
this
have
all
his
stuff
friends ready.
unmess everything up.
Cucumber.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Oh, I said.
Hold on.
It's cucumber.
I just want everything to be up before you guys destroy it all.
That's so sad and sweet.
All right.
Oh, look at him trying. How about now?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so as those skeletal minotaurs start to assemble themselves, there's 10 of them, you said, correct?
There is 10 of them.
There are 10 of them. I hop on the back of one as it's finishing
Yes.
off, and I pull from my back pocket a red scarf that I didn't know that I had, and I start just like shaking it in front of its eyes. So I'm like piggyback riding on it, and I'm like, hurrah, hurrah! And then we start like galloping off, and he starts just bowling through all of the other skeletal minotaurs until they're just nothing but dust and rubble. And then I do like a backflip off of him, kick him in the chest, rip off the head,
Poor
rip
Ryan.
off the horns, and then I build like a new helm out of his skull. And I put it on my head.
That's pretty
That's
badass.
violent.
Oh, yeah. And then I go and I reach through the little maze thing until my hand is like hovering just above Jordy's talon or wing or what have you. And I say,
Okay.
hey, grab my hand if you want to come back.
Yeah.
And I pull him back through.
Okay.
Okay.
Ha.
Ryan's angry now.
Yo, I feel like in order to move forward, he had to finish that task.
Yeah.
So Misa gonna have to go back.
Yeah, get back in there.
I give him a little boop boop.
No, study math first, fools.
So now he's back in, and I have a cool helm. I would like you to stat it though, DM.
All right. I
Plus
will.
16 to.
Don't smile like that. It's just a helmet. It's just a helmet, DM.
Uh-huh.
He's like -75.
Can Amber save her GM powers for a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
wanna hang
If
out
you
to
want
them?
to.
Just.
Yeah.
Nah, you wanna use them now?
No, I'll save him.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Save him
Just
for
so you
later.
had his just now.
Yeah, because he kind of did everything.
I did. It was awesome.
Yes.
Just
like a
don't
scene
save
from
it too long.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
You give her a limit. You tell her what to do.
No,
Cause you're GM.
you don't tell me what to do.
In the game.
Oh, that's
Not
fine.
lie.
Not in life. I'm
Okay.
a strong, independent woman.
Are you cursing my helmet?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Aw.
That's what you get for giving him the power.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Nice.
You just killed 10
When?
of his
Since when?
things.
When is that a thing for
they,
you?
They asked in the chat about my new year, new me.
Oh, yeah,
I'm trying
they
to be
did.
less angry.
But you're not.
I'm trying to be less angry.
But you're not doing a good job.
I know. I'm doing my best.
You should do better.
Dang.
You know, you try and you try.
You know, but trying just means you're not actually doing it. Trying doesn't mean that. Try means no until it becomes yes.
Okay.
You're referencing Yoda.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Do or do not.
Hey, DM, how's it going over there?
There's no try.
So, Squam,
Swam.
while
Basically like my
Ham.
name with the squaw at the beginning. Squam.
yeah,
Burn.
Squamber.
Squamber!
Okay, so
That's
as
Squamber.
he was pulling himself, as Beryl was pulling Jordy back out of the maze, you went over back to the sarcophagus,
Okay.
and with your 25 investigation earlier, I'm letting this happen.
Yes.
You look at the sarcophagus and you notice there is a keyhole on the sarcophagus.
Is it the size of my jade key?
It is not the same.
Huh.
So,
Hey
that is what you-
guys, I found a keyhole. Do you think there's a key anywhere? You guys coming into my frame. I think we should look.
Oh, I'm back inside the thing. I don't know.
Yeah, throw him back in.
That's right. Poor buddy.
That's right.
Should we go in after him?
Maybe we have you guys.
What's up?
Maybe we have to do the maze in order to get the key.
Oh, maybe you
do
have
the
to tell me where to go.
sarcophagus.
Because you guys are outside.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
I would like to yell into the maze, but not too loud to burst his little eardrums, but just loud enough so that he can maybe understand what I'm saying. I go, hey Jordan, can you hear me? Flap your wings if you can.
He can't. He doesn't.
Dang
He does
it.
not flap his wings.
Oh, but he can see a distorted face, right?
He can.
So we could hold
So I
up
can go like this, like,
We could hold up a pointy hand.
go that way.
You can.
This way.
And as you're pointing, you notice that the maze is shifting the farther up you point. So it's not.
jerks.
It's not the same.
Let's do the maze. It's not fair. It's not fair, is it?
A giant #zombie slug with glowing eye stalks appears.
Ooh. Ugh.
That's cute.
That's cute.
What happened?
Oh god. Ah, gotcha.
Too much hype for #5. Gonna give some for him to be DM. Gotta go sleep though.
Your name
Good
is
night,
#I5.
reception check.
So that was $20 GM powers towards you. So we're not quite
Yes.
there yet.
30
We're
more
same
to
with
go.
Amber.
Yes.
Amber. What? Don't forget you have a minute.
I
Just
know.
pocket it.
Yeah.
So if he says no to
What?
things,
True.
nothing.
I would like to cash in my GM powers now.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Okay, so I lean my head into the maze, but I don't touch it, so I don't go in. And I go, Jordy, go this way, then this way, then this way. He follows all my directions and eventually gets to the end of the maze, because there's an end, because I said so. And he finds his little key. And
What
then
color is it?
It's whatever color opens the sarcophagus.
Important.
Yeah. It's whatever color opens the sarcophagus.
Fine.
Great. It's actually not even just a sarcophagus key. It's a skeleton key that can open anything. Yes, it is, Ryan. And so he goes, rah, rah, and he flies, and amazingly he can fly through the ceiling and just goes poof, back into the room.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then he puts the key into the sarcophagus and it opens up and is so beautiful, and there's a rainbow and we travel on the rainbow. We actually ride unicorns over the rainbow, but we can't take them past the rainbow, and it takes us to the, yes, they're pink and fluffy, and then
You're
it
out of
takes
time.
us to the next
No,
room.
it doesn't.
Okay, where does the rainbow take
No,
us?
no, no, you're done. Says the DM.
Oh my
I
god.
had to say that they were pink and fluffy.
All
I could
right.
have kept the unicorns, Ryan. But I didn't, because I'm a nice human.
Well, you were going to go past to another place you were going to die if you went to, so you don't want to go there
I
yet.
just said go to the next place.
Yep.
Guess what you get to pick? The next place.
And I'm being generous and not putting you in a place of terrible places.
Whatever.
Let you go.
No, like, he thinks he's so nice.
Yeah, so generous.
I just shut up for that.
All right. So you all pop back out of the mural, riding on
Pink,
pink,
fluffy,
unicorns,
Yes.
dancing on rainbow.
dancing on rainbows, and you slide right in next to the sarcophagus. And you take your key.
I take my key.
Yes.
Well, he has it.
Okay. He finds the key.
Yeet.
Ba, ba, ba. So you I'm going to say that the color of the key is also changing. The
I
same.
was gonna say that, but then I made it a skeleton key. That just opens everything.
Sure, but I'm just saying that like right now it's also changing because it's a skeleton key.
Perfect.
I want you to let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So, 1, it's going to turn black. 2, it's going to turn blue. 3 is gold. 4 is green. Purple is 5, and red is 6.
Ryan doesn't understand what a skeleton key is.
This is affecting what?
Anything.
Well, you can't get all the gifts that are going to come out.
Yes.
No, because it's only one blessing.
Boring.
Fine. However, this is also going to be a test of if you can match the color to the key when it happens. So I need you to roll a d6, and I'm going to roll a d6.
What?
'Kay.
These odds blow. You better be
These are
gentle
dumb.
with this.
All right, ready? Roll.
No. What'd you get?
2.
Oh, I got a 1.
All right. So
That was
Close enough.
That was real close. See, the chat thinks it's close.
great. 2
And then
zombies.
hashtag
Okay.
zombie slug
Ah, that's right.
appears.
There's
2
zombie
zombie
slugs.
slugs.
2 little zombie slugs dancing on rainbows.
Nope, that'll work.
Yeah.
Still cute. I imagine them like.
Aw, he's
What's his
setting
name?
up the initiative again. Like it's gonna do something.
What's the crab from Tamatoa? I just picture them as Tamatoa without the shell.
Well, and when he's
And
like
they're
in
so
black
cute
light.
with the like eyes that do this. Like they're so cute. Little
All right.
zombie slugs.
So as that happens, you mismatch the colors, and the walls descend another time, and you see 2 zombie snails wander into the room.
Slugs.
Slugs.
They have no protection.
No shells. That's right.
They
All
have
right.
no armor.
No
So-
armor.
One of them is going to attack you first, and he's going to do some damage
No.
to Jordy.
No, that's fine.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he whips his headstock around and whacks you against the face. All right,
It
Squam.
makes a squishy sound.
Yeah, kind of.
Was my mouth open?
Yes.
Oh, you got that juice in your mouth. You got that juice in your mouth, man.
What's it taste like?
Yeah, what it tastes like.
Like the worst.
Like the worst.
But like, give me a flavor.
Yeah.
A cat pee.
Oh,
Why do you
okay,
know
but
what that
like, what
tastes
kind
like?
of cat?
A feral cat.
Feral. Tabby cat.
That's a delicacy where I come from.
Was it a well-hydrated cat? Or...
No.
Oh, even the better. That's
Yeah.
where I come from. You go to Cat Pea Brewery. You gotta get dehydrated cat. You put it in a bottle.
It's nasty.
Throw it in some salt.
Not okay.
Oh, that's a real cooking
I
time.
take it back. It's more like Siamese.
Yes.
That's not my guy.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
In my cooking kit, I should have salt. Yes.
Sure.
I would like to take out a pocket, like a handful of salt,
All right.
and just be ready with it.
I see. I
Ready
see.
his action.
Okay. So Squam.
I would like to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
One each.
Okay. You can do that.
Cool.
My cat's offended.
I got a 16 plus. Oh no, what's my spell modifier? It's somewhere.
So much man.
No, I can never find it. Oh, plus 2. Oh, I get a plus 6 to hit on Eldritch Blast. I found things. It doesn't happen. So I got a 16 and a 9. Those will both hit, right?
The 9.
Which is 15 if you add my modifier.
Yes.
Great. Okay. Now I will roll my damage. One of them gets a 1 and one of them gets a 4. You can choose. Right?
Yeah.
D10s. Yep. One of them gets a 1 and one of them gets a 4.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Okay. So now it is Quavo's turn.
All right, so I'm coming with the tool. I'm coming with the great axe. You know, real
Yeah.
quick, like coming up to one of them slugs, giving it a swing right upside. You know, maybe lop off an eye or something.
Okay.
Let's see.
What?
Right.
Yes. Yes, Chunk.
Just real quick, you know what we forgot to do?
What?
We didn't roll for hotness for Quavos.
We shall roll.
All right.
Gets an 8.
Got a 21
To hit?
to hit.
That
Yeah.
will work. That will hit.
Quavo is
All right.
8.
And then
Yeah. I didn't even watch that show.
Hashtag fight 4D and let's get salty on those slugs.
Okay. This is your DM powers, sir.
all right, so I cut him. I cut him good, and And then so then he's like oozing, and so I get a lick. Like, oh, you're lying. This don't taste like cat pee. This tastes like escargot. And then so I go ahead and I put both of their heads together and I slime them into one. And then I eat them like no. Which now I'm just like covered in stickiness. So if any monster attacks me, they will be slimed, and that does like acid damage or whatever.
How much acid damage?
Like D5 acid damage. D6. D6.
D5.
Slime damage. And then all of a sudden a portal opens, and it's like straight up DnD Cella and my boys from the Dragon Migos we're doing a set. So I just ignore them and I say my verse on our song, and it's like, yo, coming through, I'm sliming now. What you think? You can't find me now. And then the portal closes. Crowd goes wild before the portal closes. And I turn to everybody and burp.
All right.
That was beautiful.
That was great.
Yeah, it's in my contract that if we're at a show and I happen to be on an adventure, a portal must open to perform my verses.
That's good.
You know, that's it sells the records that I'm an actual adventurer. You know, you got a lot of these studio adventurers pretending like they go on adventures, rapping about it, but they ain't really about that life.
Nah,
I am though.
it's true.
The portal's
I believe it.
I've seen it.
And instead of sheathing my axe on my back, like I tuck it in the front of my pants.
Cool.
Back side up, obviously.
I'm sure. Yeah.
You learned that lesson once.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I got really twisty. I was listening intently.
you go back over to the sarcophagus now that the room has been cleared.
Yeah.
And you match the key perfectly this time.
Haha!
And are you doing this? Or is...
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Just checking.
I don't know. He gave me the key, maybe?
Yes.
Great.
So
Yes.
you feel a surge of energy. Yes, you. Only you.
Just me.
Yeah. A surge of energy rush over you.
Yes.
And this is... have been given the charm of 9 lives.
I'm a cat. Cat. Meow. I'm a kitty cat.
What?
You didn't do the whole thing.
Cat. Meow. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, and I dance. Cat. Meow. I'm a kitty cat. Meow. dance, and I dance. It goes on and on.
You said it. She didn't do the whole thing as if this is an established song that exists beyond this moment.
It's on the interwebs.
Okay, all right, okay.
When me and my friends used to sing it, there was a hairball, but I'm gonna spare you all that.
Huh?
It was gross.
All right.
Oh, no, you
So
wanna
is
hear
this a
it?
song created by yourself?
No.
or- Oh,
No,
okay.
No.
It belongs to the world now.
Belongs
What,
to the
late
world
90s
of wide
internet or
webs.
something?
Oh,
It's the
okay.
dark times.
Okay.
It's like hamster dance
So
times.
That was like
this-
2005.
What this charm allows you to do is when you drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage,
Yes.
you can choose to drop to 1 hit point instead.
Lovely, and be alive.
Yep.
9 times?
Once used 9 times, it goes away.
9
9
times.
times.
9 times.
Yeesh.
Bueller.
Okay.
9.
And also the sarcophagus pops open and reveals itself.
Huzzah! Who's in it?
You see that it is filled with salt, for one.
To defeat the slugs?
Not... Actually, that was completely random.
That is weird.
I know. But it is filled with salt, and within which are buried 10 opalescent bracelets. Each one worth 75 gold pieces each.
Do I take those?
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You also see
I have so many things.
little pieces of snail shell.
This is actually not related to the slugs.
I know. It was a great coincidence.
That's great.
Oh.
You also see a robe.
What?
A rope?
A robe
Oh, a robe.
Oh.
Like a bathrobe.
with mesmerizing colors emanating from it.
I take that as well.
Okay.
You're just like, yes, take all the things. I will kill you later.
You are now.
What does the robe do? Pretty color robe.
So it is a robe of scintillating colors.
What is scintillating?
Scintillating.
S-I-S-E?
Scintillating.
Let's learn how to spell, kids.
S-C-I-N-T-I-L-L-A-T-I-N-G.
Damn, what you doing with that robe? I feel all scintillated.
Apparently that's its power.
Oh, dang.
Scintillating.
I feel it.
Scintillating dance.
I would like to give it to Jordy
Yeah.
to wear. Do you wear it?
Yes, immediately.
Can you wear it? With your
Yes,
wings?
immediately.
Okay.
Cool. So you put it on, and immediately slime pours from the
See?
folds of the scintillating robe to take the form of a multiple flail-like pseudopod.
Cute.
A female voice echoes through your head.
What?
I can help you.
That's a female voice.
At least,
Yeah.
I think.
We'll never know. More zombies, probably.
A rather disgusting zombie suddenly appears that you kind of think resembles a former traveling companion by the name of Farty Barty, but his body has degraded and you aren't sure. Oh, and now it is song time. Amber hashtag zombie hashtag Casey the kitty cat.
I'm a kitty cat.
I'm a kitty cat.
Yeah, it's song time.
Sweet.
And the card time.
Yes,
Card
sir.
and song. Card and song.
Hey, you
That's not
guys, you know what the
song.
best thing about this was?
What?
Zach, Matt's paying attention.
Hey! Good job, Matt.
Water.
That's your favorite
this
right
this
there.
voice, very.
No, I said it's a good thing.
Need throat
Why is
lubrication.
everybody thinking I'm shading?
No, I'm not shading him at all.
No, I was clapping for him.
Yeah, because he's paying attention. It's good.
Congratulations, man.
I did it.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Now go get him some
Right.
water. Good job.
Song first or deck first?
Song or deck? Song or deck? Song.
Okay.
Apparently a song.
They want the kitty cat song, apparently.
They just want the kitty cat song? I just
No.
sang it.
Let's do the kitty cat song
Yo,
and
didn't
then
you
make it
mention
go into
like
something.
a hairball
Yeah.
part
Oh,
and
they
all
want the
that
hairball.
extra?
It goes, okay. Ready? Here we go. I'll sing it slow so that you guys can, like, build off of it, okay?
I'm a kitty cat.
No.
And I dance,
Anyway.
dance, dance, and I dance, dance, dance.
I guess that's what we're doing.
Now you do your first. We'll do one
Okay.
after that.
It goes, cat, meow, I'm a kitty cat. Dance, 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 dance. Cat, meow, I'm a kitty cat. And dance, 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 dance. That's how it goes. It's very fast.
We be dancing.
Oh no!
Oh, we were in the middle of a beautiful song.
Ah, for
Stream down.
Oh, Time Warner, get it together!
Just so.
We'll do it again.
Well, dude.
Yeah. So close.
Alert us so it's like we
Cat.
never
Meow,
stop.
I'm a kitty cat.
We've just been doing it forever.
So gross.
Yeah.
That was the best song.
Damn.
Ah, boo!
By what?
The rain.
By whom? By who?
We need some Google Fiber up in here.
Take this opportunity.
Yeah, to put it down.
If only Google Fiber would roll out so much faster, but they're not.
Whoa!
Warning!
I'm just dancing.
Well, hi. Welcome back.
Jim Jones.
We're
full.
back, apparently.
Going in.
Back where we left off?
Back into the song.
Right? Our beautiful song that we were singing got cut off.
Here we
And
go.
it was so
One more
sad.
time.
I hate my life. But they're gonna do it again.
Cat.
This was much better the first time.
Cat, I'm a kitty cat.
They all really off beat
Fucking
this time. It's
dance.
like no melodies. I can't even ad-lib to that.
I know.
Here we go. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. I'm a cat.
Cat.
I'm a kitty cat.
Mama.
And I dance, 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 and I dance,
Who's
dance,
dancing now?
I'm a kitty cat. And I dance.
Kitty cat.
Dance, dance, dance.
We dancing yet? Look, I'm very nice with the ad libs. You know, any SoundCloud rappers, feel free, hit me up in the DMs. I will hit you with fire ad libs. Just send me the track, and I'll hit you up.
Cat. Kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
That's so cute.
Okay. But also from the deck of many things.
No.
Oh man.
Me?
Huh?
Me?
Yeah, who's
No,
rolling for
It
the
is,
deck?
it is happening to Quavo.
Oh.
Call you Quavo.
It could be good.
It is actually going to be a good thing.
Hey.
Oh.
This is the key card.
Okay.
You gain one major magic weapon,
Oh.
and that will be the Mace of Disruption.
Sounds about right.
When you hit a fiend or an undead with this magic weapon, that creature takes an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Oh. Okay.
Sick.
Also, if the target has 25 hit points or fewer after taking this damage, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be destroyed.
Oh. Yeah, that's a real disruption right there.
Yeah. On a
Disrupted
successful
your life.
save,
Aha.
creature becomes frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Ooh, that's good.
You also shed bright light in a 20-foot radius from you while holding this mace.
Right, right.
Right.
So you basically have a beacon of hope next to you.
I'm
A
holding
beacon
it.
of
That's-
2d6s.
Mace of Disruption. Sweet.
You gotta add that to your inventory.
Oh yeah.
Inventory?
Inventory. Put your aluminium.
With your masse.
Lower.
It's nice.
Dead.
Oh, man.
Masse.
Cool.
A masse.
Okay.
You rapier.
That happens.
You axe. You crossbow.
No. Crossbow.
Crossbow.
So also for you on the robe of scintillating colors,
Yes.
you might want to write some of this down.
Okay.
So
Right,
scintillating.
thanks, down.
I wrote pretty color robe dash scintillating.
Yes.
Ooh.
So
I'm wearing it.
this
Yeah, I know.
robe,
I put an arrow.
you have a robe that has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While you wear it, you can use an action and expend 1 charge to cause the garment to display a shifting pattern of dazzling hues until the end of your next turn.
I get to be fabulous.
You do.
During this time, the
Jonathan
robe
would be
sheds
so
bright
proud.
light in a 30-foot radius, dim light for an additional 30 feet after that. Creatures that can see you have disadvantage on all attack rolls against you.
Ooh, nice.
In addition, any creature in the bright light that can see you when the robe's power is activated must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become stunned until the effect ends.
I did not write
great.
all of that down.
Okay, what do you need me to repeat? All of it.
Let me rephrase. Let me rephrase that. I'm not writing all of that down.
Fair enough.
I have a vague idea what it does.
I have one small fourth of a line
Okay.
to write that in.
Fair enough.
I wrote 3 charges,
Yep.
1d3, even though there's no d3 dices.
You roll a d6 and you just half it.
Oh, okay. And then I wrote creature's disadvantage.
Yep.
Then I ran out of room.
That's fine. That's all you really need to know. Okay.
Okay.
Then, as you reach into the sarcophagus and pull that
17 S's.
So, down one of the hallways, you see a zombie start shambling in, and he kind of resembles someone you've fought
Do we
before.
smell him first?
You do. You smell this very dairy-like odor. Oh goodness!
Is it?
Hashtag Meatbags Black Panther himself rolls dramatically into the scene and tosses Quavo a pair of vibranium claws and says, "Here, take these, but I want them back in the morning." Also, Major Buttface has his name changed to Justin Bieber.
For the record, this guy was Major Buttface. Someone fucked up.
That's fine. You are now Justin Bieber.
That's dumb. First off, what
You
kind of
have vibranium claws now, sir.
There's some reason this dashing fella put on. I'll just
Yeah.
put these things on.
Yes.
On Sunday night, talk like this. I don't know what happened when I put these claws on, but I will do it. I will. I see.
You do it.
I am the Black Panther.
Okay, so Yeah, you're gonna be able to do like some major damage with those
Slashing
guys.
damage.
Yeah, slashing damage. All right.
And they don't dull.
Huh? They do not.
They don't
So I'm
dull.
gonna say you have an advantage when using those claws.
Yes.
To attack with slashing damage, and they're gonna do 4d8 slashing damage. Okay. Yes.
Do you need a pencil?
No, I'm just gonna have it out. And
Plus
then
like
I'll
a
use
+2 to attractiveness too.
That makes him a 10.
Yeah. Oh, now you're a full 10. You went from an 8 to a 10.
Yeah.
it. Okay. I like that. I like that.
Cool.
Tight, tight.
Huh?
Cool.
So yes. So the zombie is shambling down the hallway, reeking of milky products.
milk.
Huh? Sour milk. Yes.
He's so farty.
So farty. All right, Squam. You're at the top of the order.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's your turn.
How far away is he?
Right now, he is about 40 feet.
I would like to run up to this zombie that we've taken care of multiple times. And I would just like to be like so annoyed and just be like, ugh, just run up to him, take my dragon flame blade, which is adorable, and just like slash at his neck because I just want him dead for good. So
Yeah.
I feel like if I cut his head off, he'll just die. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
We've thought that before.
I know, but it's all I have. I can either go for his head or his legs. Go, Dragon Flame Blade, I choose you! Oh, I got a 1.
Oh no! Roll damage, please.
Roll better!
I won't! 1d10 plus 5. Where are you? Here you are.
Boo.
Oh, it's a 10. 15.
All right. So you take 5 damage as the maw of the dragon on the sword kind of just like snaps at you real
Give
quick.
me a kiss. So
Yeah.
cute. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that damage.
Okay.
That's adorable.
Yeah, bite, kiss, same difference.
Sure.
And then I would like to talk to my Dragon Flame Blade and go, no, you're supposed to attack him.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, I
Quiver.
still love you. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, so I would just
you say
walk.
somebody else's turn?
I walk up to him and I just scratch him.
Okay.
So cute.
All right. Roll a d20. Roll 2 d20s. Take the higher,
Okay.
and then add your proficiency bonus.
We all want Black Panther gloves.
No way, man. I want the Voltron
They
hands.
both rolled for 4. But my what is the two is I guess it's 7, so it's going to be 11.
11. That will hit
Yes.
Oh,
a zombie.
Zombies are not strong.
No, they're
Their
not.
AC is crap.
Especially not this one.
Yeah.
and the 4 d8s add up to 14.
Okay.
Yes.
So you just start hacking limbs off of him as it.
But I
just-
grab him by the throat and I say, "Every breath you take is mercy from me." and then I do that.
All right.
I didn't
Sweet.
see the movie yet. So sad.
Oh, the chat just really fucked you over then.
All right. So you take him by the throat and you just slash around his body, and just parts of him are just falling off now. But he's still standing. So Jordy, we're up to you now.
Oh. I'm gonna run up to him.
Okay.
And as I run to him, I'm gonna get my firebolt ready.
Okay.
And as I get kind of close up enough to do it, I go, "Why don't you die?"
Okay.
So cute. Do I roll?
Yeah.
17.
That will
Yeah.
hit, even
Plus-
without.
Plus 3. 20.
20.
Non-natural
Perfect
20.
20.
Non-natural.
Better than ever.
What?
What's your damage?
2d10.
A hashtag zombie Eddie Gordo appears and looks at Quavo with delight and believes Sincerity loves Eddie Gordo in the world of Tekken. Also P.S. Keep that apple juice safe for me.
13. We've lost Matt. He's dying in a corner.
Drink the apple juice.
I do not remember no apple juice. Who among us have drank the apple juice? Was it you, Cucumber?
Maybe I was thirsty. What's the matter with
See,
drinking apple
you
juice?
heard it here first. It was Cucumber who drank the apple juice.
Was I not supposed
It
to?
was not Ify.
What this means?
Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. What's happening? I don't know. Apparently I stole Naeem's apple juice.
Oh, you did. I saw you.
Yes.
Oh,
Then
So
we
any
can
missing apple juices you may find when you come back, you know it is not anyone by the name of T'Challa, Ify, or Quavo.
All right.
That was 13.
13.
13 damage.
13 damage. Thank you.
Perfect.
All right. So as Quavo is holding him by the throat,
Yes,
you just
I trace.
throw a fireball at it, and he just dust crumbles from his hands.
That's
Yay.
right, Zach. I mean, Friday, Marty.
Okay. So now, from the gallery up above, you see someone peer over and kind of wander down the stairs towards you guys, shambling towards you. Another zombie has appeared.
Another one?
Another one.
One more.
Yes.
One more time.
He goes to attack you, Quavo, but unfortunately he's just too slow, and you dodge out of his way.
You are too slow. You cannot catch up to me, Eddie girl. Only trash people use you anyway. Everyone knows who Orang is a top tier player. No one will use Eddie Goro. Who among you uses Eddie? No one. No one.
All right. So Beryl, we're up to you now.
Oh, good. I would like to
his
take
name is
out
Justin
the
Bieber.
the balls bolas,
Yes.
and I'd like to try and wrap around and or cut open
Eddie?
the Eddie Goro zombie.
Okay.
What?
11.
11.
Oh.
And I hit-
11.
11
You gotta
plus
commit,
10 to
DM.
hit.
Cool.
That's a good one.
That's a good
21.
hit. It is.
I have that written in my thing. That's
Sweet.
how I knew that.
What's the damage?
The damage will be 1d10 plus 5.
Sweet.
8.
8?
13.
Oh. Yes.
Crazy.
Nice.
Crazy.
So you do some major damage as it whaps around him. Wraps around.
Whaps around him.
And just like
Lots of
bruises him all over and then falls to the ground.
So it doesn't wrap him up.
No, he's not grappled.
Bleh.
Okay, so we're back up to Squam.
Me.
Yes, you.
Okay, I'm gonna give my flame blade another try.
Okay, so you give it a talking to, and you're like, no, this guy, we need to fight. All right, let's do it.
I'm like, I still love you, little dragon, because you're adorable, but
Right.
attack that guy.
Yeah.
It's a different guy, so it might be confused, but
Maybe.
hopefully not. 4. It's definitely confused. But it's a plus 8 to hit,
Ah,
so that's 12.
that'll still hit.
Hit!
Wow.
Zombies are not powerful.
No.
Yes. 1d10 plus 5. 6 plus 5 is 11.
Okay.
11.
11.
All right. So you just take whatever's left of the zombie after the bolas flapped around him, and you just slice through him, and the zombie, the dragon, kind of like nibbles at little bits of it. Okay.
I take my bolas.
Gesundheit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shriveled. and
So the
dry.
room is now empty once again.
Bum.
Certain death.
So, now that you're by the sarcophagus, you notice that one of the rooms with the minotaurs that you had killed, or
Yes.
has a back room that has a tunnel leading through it.
Ooh, fancy.
Yes.
Do I know this or do we know this?
Oh, as you were fighting, you noticed this.
Whoever noticed it pointed it out to the others. Now we all know. Here we go. Are we Danny Mantra thing?
What do you want to do?
Looking. What?
Go, what do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
Can we
choose.
investigate further?
Yeah,
Get some
you
more
can go.
information?
Let's investigate.
All right, so you start walking down the hallway that this secret room has led to.
Dip.
Yeah.
and you hear a rhythmic ticking
It's not a roll.
sound coming from within. And this room contains a wooden cabinet with a numbered dial at its top, set with 2 ornate metal spokes. Beneath the dial, a pendulum swings inside an open compartment. An egg-shaped stone adorns the pendulum's tip.
Okay.
So it's a clock.
It's a big grandfather clock.
Great.
Why don't you say that?
What time does it say?
Huh?
What time is it?
KOS!
5:25.
This is the hard question.
Ryan doesn't know what time it is.
A rust high roboticon zombie spills his drink and trips over everything.
That's about right. All right. You see from the
That's
corner.
from Derma.
Beside the grandfather clock, there was a what you thought was just like a slumped over skeleton sitting in the corner.
It's actually a roboticon.
Yeah.
Quite rusty.
So he stands up and he had a tray full of drinks and it just spills on the floor.
Ah.
He
and
would.
He would.
Shameful.
And he gets to go first.
Oh, not fair.
Oh, and then a natural 20.
Not fair.
Oh.
He does. Let's see. Jordy,
bad.
you take 8 points of damage.
Why am I always the first one to take points of damage?
Because you deserve it the most.
Very well.
You also said you were the one who was investigating the room first.
Yeah.
So you came in first. Okay. So yeah, the zombie starts smashing at you and does 8 points of damage. We are now to Squam again.
Me?
Yo.
What do I want to do? Ooh, I would like to throw my dragon spear at him. I say, fly, my pretty! And I throw my dragon spear, and it flies towards him. Let's see if it listens to me. Yeah, it does. I got a 17. Plus 2 is 19. It listens to me and lands in his shoulder.
Okay. So roll damage, please.
Okay, 2d6s. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 damage.
Okay. So it sticks into his shoulder.
Yes!
And he goes, ow. All
I
right.
gnaws at him a little.
Quavo, your turn.
All right. Well, I would just run up to him and claw him some more.
How's that go again?
It's actually more sachet than clawing, but still.
That's okay.
I'm learning.
Oh, yes. I need to roll in my head. I was so
can-
deep in the claw.
You can describe it all you want.
6 and 5. This is so great. I'm glad I get a chance to roll 2 die. It obviously makes a difference, which will...
Do you have
13. 13.
13 will hit.
Yeah, you know I had to do the maths in my head.
Happy. Now roll all the d8s, right?
Yes.
Yes. This is very Lord of the Ringsy.
Oh, 11 damage.
Awesome.
11.
So it's still standing. You just have torn a ton of him apart, though. He's just like eyeballs hanging out, and like his jaw's a little slack now.
I look at him and I say, yield! Yield, man!
Cool. So it is now
So he
Jordy.
doesn't listen.
Jordy's
huh?
turn. Okay.
He doesn't listen.
He doesn't. He just keeps groaning at you.
Because he's a zombie.
Yep.
I walk over to him
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do a bonus action first.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this fidget cube out of his hand and toss it in his forehead, toss it in his face. Just more like not like an attack, more like a taunt.
Okay.
Fuck.
Roll an attack.
16.
Okay. And I'm gonna say it does 1 point of damage.
Yes.
And it immediately makes him fall over.
Yay!
So now,
to the-
so
yeah.
now So I'm looking over at him going, why? And I'm gonna just take my talon and just do like a talon strike, but just kind of slowly and from above go poof into his head.
Okay.
That's my talon strike.
You like extra kill him?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Double
extra
tap.
kill.
Double kill him.
All right. Da-da-da. So you notice that it is 7:58 on the clock.
Yeah?
Almost 8 o'clock, guys.
It's 2 till 8.
Yeah.
Like that.
Is
Yeah.
there significance? Do we know what time it actually is? Is this in sync with what time should be?
Yeah.
We've been in this thing for a while, so it is 7:58.
It is the current time of the
So
world.
it's not like a
PM.
metaphorical clock for
AM
something
or
else.
PM.
Doesn't show. You don't know.
We've been here that
Oh
long.
no. Why now?
It's true. People go mad in this place.
It is true.
He already has.
I think we all have.
All right.
Is that all that's in the room? Is the clock?
Just the clock and a zombie who was apparently sitting there waiting for you.
I would like to investigate the clock further. I feel like
Okay.
there's something to do with this clock.
He gets a 5.
Oh!
Plus 6, so 11.
What?
I walk over to the body of Rusty Roboticon and I take his fidget cube and I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Not
Sure.
a fidget cube.
Cool.
I'm not writing that.
Tight.
Ba-ba-ba. So you continue to investigate the clock, and as time goes by, the hands continue to tick up to 8 o'clock.
Yes.
At the 8 o'clock chime,
It's every.
What? That is
15
not
and
the
30.
chime it is making. You have just made up your own chime. What was that from?
That's for a childhood memory.
It's a clock
So
that
long
exists
ago.
somewhere
So
in the
far
world.
away.
Far away.
Far, far away.
Okay.
so you
Yes.
you continue standing there looking and trying to investigate. You look all around. You find what you think might be a keyhole to the opening of the glass panel, where you can actually remove the gem if you wanted to. But as soon as it gets to 8 o'clock, the chime starts ringing. 8 chimes. And at the same time, you look around at each other and you realize you're all aging 10 years.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I finally have a gnome beard.
My
Sweet.
face is so saggy. My face
Looking
is
pretty
so
good.
saggy. I have so many wrinkles. I'm smiling so much.
Yes.
Oh, I go up to the cloak and I move it backwards.
An hour?
Yes,
so tight
move it
now.
back an hour.
Okay.
I
So
get
you
a
move
facelift.
it back exactly an hour, and it begins to chime again. And you have aged another 10 years.
What? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh,
Stop doing that.
Super saggy.
I don't feel so good anymore.
oh.
Actually, I'm like in my 50s. It's fine.
What? What?
See, I don't feel so good anymore.
I mean, I am a dragon. I can last pretty long. This can go for at least 5-6 more hours before I really start to feel scared.
I'm a human.
Oh, seems like that doesn't apply to you.
No. I'm
So-
55 now.
Okay. Roll. Whoever wants to. This is for one person. Roll an intelligence check.
What do I have for intelligence? Let's check.
I only get a +2 to that.
I have +1.
I get +3. Guess I'm rolling. 10 plus 3 is 13.
13.
So you get the idea that this clock's purpose might not be as a way to get out or anything. It's possibly some kind of gambit to make sure that you continue to try and open this door until you die from old age.
Oh,
Is the keyhole the same size as my jade key?
No.
What about my skeleton key?
No.
it's a skeleton.
It's a skeleton key.
But it only works if it's the same type of key.
It's true.
How am I helping you?
So what else is in this
Sorry.
room?
Nothing. Just the clock.
So we
The
should
clock?
just get away from this evil clock? But then how do we get young again?
Do we destroy the clock?
That is what I'm thinking.
Well, I mean, you like filled him
Maybe
with the
inside
clock and
the
gave us
cloak.
another 10.
You try it?
Yeah.
All
Should I
right.
roll for it?
No,
Make it-
it opens.
Oh, cool. It opens.
what'd you
Got-
do?
I used a skeleton key.
Yeah.
You said
Like it
no.
advances the story.
I said I would roll for it. I even gave him an
What a
out. But then he said,
wishy-washy
nah, it opens
DM.
it.
So
You should be a
inside,
politician.
Dang.
you see, you can now freely grab the egg-shaped jewel that is attached to the pendulum.
Hey, Beryl, can you help me grab this egg-shaped thing?
You just don't want to touch it. That's fine.
You are
I'll
correct.
grab it. So I
Good.
grab the gem. And I brace myself for what horrible shit you're gonna do to me.
Okay.
We like to fall into traps.
Take it.
You take it and nothing bad happens. You can see that at the time when you were investigating the clock before, there was some sort of magical aura around the clock, but as you remove the gem, the aura fades. And the
It's
clock
like
has
the time
lost its
Infinity
power.
Stone?
Huh?
It's like the time
gigantic.
Infinity Stone? Never mind, go ahead.
Okay. So this, Matt the cat actually,
I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Say this every episode.
and you can also see that his hair has actually gone really gray. Has a little
Salt and
orange
pepper
tab.
kitty.
Yeah.
Poor man.
Cute. What about my other kitties?
2 of them have died.
Shit.
Oh, it's one
Cats
of
are
the kitties.
Yeah, so
It's not
Yeah.
just
so one
kitty.
cat has gray hair.
Yes.
One
Because
cat
he's
has lived 20 years.
He's partly human.
Oh, okay,
he's
all
a
right.
cat.
man.
He got
He's,
turned
he's
into
our
Okay.
guide. He got turned into a cat.
Okay. Okay.
You know, magic worlds and such.
Yes. I am a dragon with vibranium claws. I won't question you.
All right. He says, I believe that's the jewel called the Navel of the Moon.
The
navel of the moon?
Yes. It's been fabled to be lost forever. Stories are told about it in Cholt.
Well, what kinds of stories? What's it supposed to be capable of?
Oh, nothing important. Just it's very, very valuable.
Hey, money.
Well, alrighty then. I'll just
Okay.
put it in my bucket.
Pocket that.
You put it in your pocket.
So it has no magical value.
No. Nope. It is just worth 2,500 gold pieces.
Sweet.
Yep. Okay.
Buy
So
myself
that is
an
all
outfit.
that's in this room. You guys walk back out into the sarcophagus room.
Do our
And
faces go like this?
Huh?
Did we get young
No,
again?
you remain.
We're still old.
The only way
That's some
How do we
bullshit.
undo that?
you have to.
Find a cleric.
It has, yeah, basically like someone who has a greater restoration spell. That's it.
What spells does Amber have?
I'm sure you do not have it
Probably not.
because you're a bard.
You're
No,
correct.
you're a bard. Oh, a bard.
No. Okay. So you get the idea that that you have generally explored all these levels on this floor.
Okay.
So you make your way back down to the spiral staircase that leads one floor lower.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Where you go down?
Is that
Kirk fight?
you not?
That was the
I was actually
hashtag
doing
whatever.
Pokemon travel music.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
Ryan is looking things up on his computer.
Are you good
Welcome
at
to the
movie
least
game?
entertainment part of the show.
Oh,
Where
Movie
Ryan
game?
looks things up.
But
In this
what
edition,
is the movie game?
So the movie game is what we do when Ryan starts looking stuff up, and it takes a long time. We play the movie game. So for the movie game, what you do is you pick an actor, and then you link them through a movie to another actor.
at the bottom of the
Oh, so
staircase.
it's almost
Oh, well,
like
with
the
Dang it.
Kevin Bacon game. except
Yeah.
not
And yeah,
Kevin
but you just keeps going.
Goes on
Okay,
for
all right.
ages. Oh, he's
We'll play it
ready.
next
Uh-huh.
time because apparently he's
He's
ready.
ready.
At the bottom of the staircase, a dark corridor leads south, with a stone door and iron hinges, and a brass knob stands to the east.
Boss Snob.
Snob. No, we don't let you get away with anything. You know
It
that.
just means we're paying attention.
Yeah.
Sure.
Brass knob.
Brass Snob.
Brass knob.
Brass Snob to you,
Say it
sir.
incorrectly.
Brass Snob to you.
That's it.
Brass Snob to
The
you.
other ones?
Guten knob.
Brass knob.
Brass Snob. Brass Snob.
Brass knob.
All right.
Brass knob.
As you can see, we're professionals.
Oh, yes,
100%.
I see it. Bro Snoop.
Apart from that,
Yeah.
you can see.
You were ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, movie game.
Tom Hanks, the greatest American actor ever, was in Forrest Gump.
With?
With who?
Gary Sinise.
Fuck.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives you time to think about Gary Sinise movies.
I know him in TV. I don't know a lot of his movies.
Oh my god, he was in another movie with Tom Hanks about space.
Forrest Gump 2.
Oh, that one.
Forrest
Duh.
Gump 2.
Hey, that's
Forrest
actually a
Gump
book.
Jr.
There was a sequel.
Yeah. but
They
it
wanted
wasn't-
to make a movie, but Tom Hanks wouldn't sign off.
So
rumor.
there's also a hallway,
That's what I heard.
but it seems to be very slimy.
Hey, he's slimy and he's slimy.
Yes, I'm very slimy.
Because you ate the slug.
Yes.
Well,
I
do
do.
we trust a slimy hallway?
I think it'd be really fun if the slimy people went and slid through the hallway. That just sounds fun to me.
Yeah, maybe you already have a
like a slip
protective
and
coating
slide.
on or something.
It's like a
I'll
slip
do
and
it.
slide.
All right. You two, go ahead.
Slimy robe. Slimy robe.
Robe.
Can I run into it and go sliding across it?
Sure, if you want to. Yeah, so you go in and you just, it's difficult terrain, so it's kind of like you're slipping and sliding around. But yeah, you make it through just fine. Ba-ba-ba. You make it to the
Yeah.
next area,
Yeah.
because he didn't decide to go to the door, so we're now in the hallway. This hall is choked with dust and cobwebs.
Yeah.
Up ahead,
Nice,
flickering
clean.
lights dimly illuminate a larger hall running perpendicular to this one. Where the two halls meet, words have been scrawled on the ceiling in dried blood.
In what language?
Common.
Cool.
Common.
Mm-hmm.
We can understand.
What's it say?
It says, "Awaken Napaka."
What's an apaka?
Paka? Nothing. What's a paka with you? Ah!
If you remember, I think it was one of your 9 gods.
Wait, I put that paper away. Ornaka?
Napaka.
Napaka. No, he's not one of the 9. Nope. I got Ijin, Kubazan, Moa, Nang Nang, Obolaka, Papazodal, Shagambi, Unk, and Wango.
Ah,
Sir.
okay.
Not one of my 9 gods. Yeah, that's right, music.
Not one of mine, I guess.
So when you said you were ready,
It's
Gary
the
Sinise.
dead omen queen that you uncovered in the other room that you got the jade cockroach jewelry box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Her.
Napaka.
Napaka.
Baka.
Napaka. Sounds like a yummy cereal. Napaka.
Yes. All right.
Gary Sinise was in a poem.
So, as you continue across that,
Harris in that?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, and Harris.
White vest.
you also see large puddles. So you go into the adjacent perpendicular room that goes against this,
Jeez.
and large puddles of gray slime are spread across the floor of this 10-foot wide, gently sloping hallway. Candles flicker on riveted sconces, creating dim light across a sequence of sculpted reliefs depicting humanoids with bestial heads kneeling before a black star.
Star or stall?
Star.
Stir.
Your accent
say
just
black
changes
star?
all the time.
Black star.
Kneeling before Black Star.
Yes. At the lower end of
Is
the
it
hall,
Black Panther?
a
He's a
thick
star.
purple drape hangs wall to wall. At the upper end, the hallway terminates.
So I'm already by the Black Star looking for a collab with Yasin Bey and Talib Kweli, and just questioning whatever these kneeling things are doing.
Okay.
Really trying to push my career as well as finish these quests.
Okay. So you go down to the the
Yes.
mural. Sorry.
Yes, we do.
Someone get this man some coffee.
What kind of beasties are they wearing on their heads?
It doesn't actually say that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They are all
Nice.
hedgehogs.
Okay.
Hedgehog head wearing humans.
Sure.
Perfect.
All right.
Happy.
So, Ed Harris
Matt, leave him be. He's adorable.
was in
Yes.
I can make him out.
what movie?
I love this dog.
Hold on.
Zach's gonna yell.
Yo, Bobby. Yo, Bobby.
Zach's gonna yell at us for not playing the game and playing with his dog instead.
Oh, sorry. I'll be Zach. Go play the fucking game.
Yep.
That's my Zach. That's my Zach.
He always goes out.
That was pretty good. That was a very good Zach impression.
So you approach the mural with the star, and a drape, the purple drape at the end of the hallway, falls away, revealing.
Fall on him?
Huh? No, it just falls to the ground.
I got
David
scared.
Bowie.
What?
David Bowie. The drape reveals David Bowie.
It's actually a statue
Of David Bowie.
of David Bowie.
Yeah.
It's 6 foot tall,
Does it remind you of
leering
his face?
with it's David Bowie with 4 arms as well. The gargoyle
Fancy.
stands against the back wall. One of its arms has broken off and lies to the floor in front of it. Its hand curled into a tight fist. The other 3 arms have their claws, hands open in such a way as to suggest they're meant to hold something. Carved into the wall above the statue is a riddle. 3 I need, then 3 more. 3 more still opens the door.
That's 9. 3 plus 2 plus 3 is 9.
1 plus 1 plus 2 plus
1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. But what are they?
1.
You guys!
What?
Did you read the riddle?
Yeah.
That David Bowie needs things in his hands?
Okay.
It
What
says
sorts of things?
He
We
needs
got
3
you-
and
can
then
you-
he needs
can you read the riddle out loud
3
again?
more.
Yes.
And then 3
3
more.
I need, then 3 more.
Uh-huh.
3 more still opens the door.
So that's 9.
So 9
But
more.
we don't know what.
So there's nothing else in this room to alert us to what?
I'll investigate around the Black Star mural, see if there is anything
Okay.
to collect.
Cool. Roll an investigation.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Ooh, that's a good investigation.
Mm-hmm. So as you are investigating, you can also make out around the relief, beside the fact that the star seems to resemble some kind of a ruby, a gem of some sort, instead of like an actual star. You also notice that there seems to be a keyhole in the wall.
Is it the same
So
size as
many
my jade
holes
key?
in this dungeon, I swear.
Does my jade key fit in it?
It does.
Yes!
That is perfect timing.
There's 2 of them.
Hashtag zombie mutant ninja shark named Justin busted looking for a panda and dolphin goes into a rage.
This is the history of everything I've roleplayed coming back at me.
Welcome to guest starring on our show.
Okay. So, as you put the key in, very good.
You guys, my jade key fits finally.
And you open the door. You see
You guys
this
don't care about me, do you?
Look at me!
a zombie ninja
went,
shark burst through the now opened little crawl space you unlocked.
I go, Puppy! I love sharks.
Okay,
so
Squam,
cute.
what do you want to do as it starts trying to gnaw at your ankles?
I want to hug it,
Okay.
obviously.
Roll an animal handling check.
Yes! I wish to hug this shark.
It's like a mutant ninja shark.
That's
So is he
fine.
like more of a person?
A little bit.
15.
He's very thick.
I get a +5 to animal handling.
So
20.
20. Okay.
Are we buddies now?
You are.
We are
That's
friends.
right. We are
Okay.
friends.
So for the next round, you understand that it probably isn't going to attack you.
Good.
All right. Quavo, what do you want to do?
Baby shark.
You see, she kind of like pats it on the head, and
Hey, I'm a boy.
but then yeah,
Very manly boy.
him in the yeah. Sorry.
I'm 55 years old.
As I roll, as I like walk up to this Justin Powers shark, that is his full name, and I like go and I just like right in the chest, you know. But there's a sadness in my face that no one can explain. They don't know why it makes me so sad, but I get inside of it. For 20.
Okay.
Natural?
No, plus my extra.
Nice. Damage
Chunkity chunk chunk,
rolls.
chunkity chunk, chunkity chunk chunk, chunkity chunk,
Ooh.
chunkity chunk chunk.
I do 21 damage.
Okay. So you just go up to him and you just start choking the life out of him.
I'm crying. Just a single tear.
And you're crying as this is happening. Yeah. And you just see him struggling. Okay. And he just falls to the ground, dying.
Cucumber .g/k #chunk.
All right. So that was a chunk.
That's what I'm
GM powers.
Oh, that's wise, because it's you, Zach!
You ready?
So we just have the shark, right?
The shark is dead.
It just
The shark
died.
is dead.
So we
Oh.
just have to figure out the puzzle.
This was served for a reason that no one can understand as I
It's that
choke the light. The
9-thing
last
puzzle.
thing
Oh,
I
okay.
say is no survivors. And a tear comes down. No one knows. I don't even know. But
All right.
All right.
Cool.
So out of the shark's mouth, right before he dies, he like goes bleh, and he burps out this book. This book that only has 2 pages for some reason. And the I open the book and I, hey guys, look this! I found this book.
Oh, wow.
And I open the
Ooh,
book. On the
fancy.
first page, it's like boobily bobbily boobily bop. Ba-bop, ba-doop, ba-dop, and we all magically go back to our regular ages. It undoes the time spell. Boobily, bobbily, bop, whatever it's not. And then I turn the page and it goes, shh. And he goes, you need 9 of these. And he tells me what I need for solve the puzzle.
Rubies.
Rubies! Oh, where should we find the rubies?
I just found it.
Oh,
Right
you-
before the shark came in, I was going to say, hey, look at the rubies there in the wall.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah, that's what happens. He finds the rubies.
Okay. Cool.
And, what else do we need?
Do we get more sandwiches?
No, I think we're fine.
Okay.
My Eldritch Blast back.
You're out of time, actually.
Damn it!
And I think that's a pretty good place to take a break.
Hey, break time.
So
Take a break.
Let's go
we'll
upstate.
be back in just a second.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a treat.
Fury on Ice was a series that just swept the nation in 2016. Yes, it did. It swept the nation. It totally demolished the Crunchyroll Anime Awards last year. It won every single award it was nominated for, and Funimation just recently released it on Blu-ray, the complete series. It's beautiful. The box is holographic. It's amazing. But Fury on Ice, I think, is one of those series that nobody expected to catch on the way that it did.
Turns out when you combine good animation, a unique premise, and you actually do good story writing, people are in.
So Michelle, what are some other series that you were surprised how much you enjoyed?
So I'm a little late on the train on this one, but I just started watching The Devil is a Part-Timer.
Oh my god!
It's very good!
It is very good.
The promo materials they have on like Netflix and stuff are just like real wacky, like, oh, I'm wearing McDonald's hat, I'm a devil. But then when you watch the series, there's layers of why is he there?
Yeah.
Like, who's chasing him? So it's kind of like part shonen action adventure, and it's part, you know, like harem love story, and then it's also part like goofy, I'm at a place in this world situation, and I like every part of it. It's been a very good series, and I can see why it was so popular when it was out.
Another sort of shonen action adventure series that really took me by surprise, because I had initially just put it on in the background when I was taking down my Christmas tree, was Soul Eater. I did not expect to like it so much. I think it's initially a little off-putting in the way that a lot of shonen anime are, from the point of view that you see it, and there's quite a lot of fan service, and it seems to be made for a very male gaze, but then all of the female characters are the smart, capable ones who are driving the story forward. Ultimately, yeah, it's really, really fun.
Another thing is that is kind of for that male gaze, but you end up liking it, is I started watching Blend S. It's so cute. I thought it was gonna be just some normal, kind of boring, blasé, moe stuff. Starts out with each of these maids are supposed to be a personality that men fall in love with at a maid cafe.
Right,
and I'm
right.
like, barf. However, it's more about their actual lives, and it's a comedy, like it's based off a 4-koma manga. It's really, really funny, and it kind of feeds into all of my dumb otaku stuff that I like.
Yeah.
These are the kind of girls that I really am in real life.
Totally. It's really well done representations of different anime archetypes, I think, which is something that I think made another series that I was not so sure I was necessarily gonna like, weirdly enough, is Ouran High School Host Club.
I can't believe you didn't think you were
I know,
like
well,
that.
let me tell you why. Because to me, there's nothing more boring, there's nothing that's gonna turn me away from a series more quickly than a heterosexual love story. And so I'm looking at this going like, oh, this is gonna be just like some shoujo slice of life, whatever. But then it turns out that it's not that at all. It is a parody of that shit, and it is just so incredibly well done, because again, you have all of these archetypes that are done to sort of an absurd yet still very heartfelt and weirdly grounded degree.
And it was really well produced.
Yeah.
The music and animation were very good.
So good.
Very good. Speaking of good music, good animation, good scenery, Laid Back Camp from this season on Crunchyroll.
I have not
Holy crap.
gotten into that one
Get
yet.
on the train.
Okay,
Get on the train.
I'll get on it.
The anime is almost about nothing. It's almost about, hey, we're going camping, and that's the whole thing, but they're doing it as friends, they're doing it by themselves, and you just feel so cozy and comfy. They show how they set up their little camp, and then they just chill, and you get to see, like, the wonder of the night sky in the universe, and the quietness of nature, and it's really lovely, and it's a very chill anime for winter.
Yeah, a series that has no chill, but is also very beautifully animated, has great music, and a really, really good script is Erased.
Oh, God.
And there were a lot of people that were really upset that this did not really get the accolades that it was due. And I was late on the Erased train. I'd already seen Yuri on Ice. I was like all in. I was like, no, this is the best series ever.
I'm busy.
Yeah,
I don't have time to watch that.
I'm busy. I just want to watch my gay figure skating anime. But I did finally go back and watch Erased, and holy moly, it's so good. It's a supernatural murder mystery that is it's just layered and complex, and it feels like you're watching true crime, but also there's time travel involved. It's
like kind of a Mentui, but not really. And it's but it was kids, and it's usually I don't like that kind of stuff.
Right.
On really young children being adults basically. I really like this, and I watched the whole season in 2 days.
Yep.
Gotta be well written, gotta be well produced, and the same with any genre of storytelling, it just gotta be well done, and some of these anime have been.
So what are some anime series that you guys initially went into feeling like, I don't know about this, but ended up really loving? Let us know in the comments below.
Hello. Welcome
Oh, we're back!
Back.
Do you know what my favorite thing is?
Oh, gee, Chuck, why don't you tell us?
My favorite thing for the last week has been Loot Crate. I love my Loot Crate. How about you?
I love my Loot Crate too.
Loot Crate's the best. Loot Crate's for friends. Loot Crate for sponsoring the show. If you guys go to lootcrate.com forward slash hyper RPG, you guys can get 30% off your Loot Crate. So do that, because I ordered like 7 of them, because I thought it was going to be free. But I did math wrong. But I did get 30% off the 7 of them.
That's good.
So that's good. You guys should go do that.
That's full of cool nerd shit.
Yeah.
I like nerd shit.
I do too. And I like it because it's a surprise.
And it usually has like socks.
What?
Yeah, and you get a
Everybody can
pin.
use Socks.
Wait, how come you don't wear your pins?
I'm saving them for the special
okay.
occasions.
And you get T-shirts and posters and random stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the geeky stuff you can want.
lootcrate.com/hyperrpg.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Thank you, Loot Crate.
Good job.
So,
Yes.
you discover that you need to find some gems.
Rubies.
Rubies.
In the wall.
Yes. So,
Like
and you
Sweeney
also,
Todd.
as you've been journeying, you have collected enough gems to probably do this already.
Oh, we don't have to take them from the wall?
There's only one depiction of it. It's not even a real gem.
Oh, got it. Well, we start putting the gems we got
All
into
right.
all the hands. Just
So you
We put 9 of them.
Okay.
Right?
So as you do this,
Yeah.
it crushes them all into one gem.
Dang. David Boy's strong. Yes.
And as it does this, it crushes them all and it forms one gigantic red gem. And then seems to offer it forward to you.
touch nothing but the lamp.
Ooh, who wants to take it?
Me.
Yeah,
all right.
that's what
I go up
I
and I
thought.
grab it. Or
All
try
right,
to
you grab it. And immediately from the other side of the room, you see the wall descend and a gigantic statue on wheels begins to roll towards you.
I put it back. I put it back. I put it back.
This part of the room begins to fill with gas.
Fuck.
I
Sorry,
need all
guys.
of you to make
Damn
a
it,
Constitution saving throw. So roll a d20 and add your Constitution
no.
save modifier, please.
I get a +2.
6,
8.
18,
+6. 24. I'm gonna be
11.
okay.
6.
6? Okay.
I got 11 plus 3, 14.
Okay. So everyone who got higher than 14 and higher,
Yes,
I
that's
definitely did.
me and you.
yeah, you do not fall unconscious.
That's good.
Everyone else drops to the floor and falls asleep. The
Sleepy time.
the stone juggernaut continues to barrel towards you.
Oh, still down.
Oh my.
I don't know what's happening.
So, you guys are
Are
going
they
to take
unconscious or asleep?
what?
Are they unconscious or asleep?
What's the
They are
difference?
unconscious for the next hour until they take damage, which they're going to take right now.
If you're unconscious,
great.
I don't think you snore.
I might. I have a nasal condition. I'm a gnome. We're God's mistake.
All right.
Just shove a straw up his nose so he can.
So I need anyone who's jumping out of the way to make a dexterity save.
I think we should probably do that since
Yeah,
he's
let's do that.
Right. Since he's like, oh, if anybody wants to jump out of the way. What?
Stupid cucumber. Oh,
Guys,
okay.
cucumber. Well, I got a 7 and you got a 4.
So does that mean I'm okay?
What's the plus thing to it?
Dexterity save?
Oh, it's dexterity saving. Oh, I got a
Wow.
+6 to
This is a lot
dexterity
better.
saves. I get a 13. You get, what's your dexterity save? This is
+3.
Okay, great. 7.
7.
7 and 13.
Okay,
Being
13.
best friends.
13 will succeed,
That's me.
but
Am I not okay?
7.
you're
is-
taking 55 points of damage
What?
You
as
are
it
unconscious.
rolls over you,
What?
and you squam.
I'm the only one alive right now.
Hopefully,
Am I dead?
you take 26 points of damage as it rolls over you. Then when it gets to you guys, since you can't even move, you guys are both failing your dexterity save. So
Well,
both
yeah.
of you take 55 points of damage.
Holy shit!
Oh, mackerel.
Well, then I have to do math on my calculator.
Okay.
I've got to be dying.
You have 11 hit points. I have 15.
I still have
What about
some
me?
left?
You have 0.
Oh yeah,
I
those
told
sandwiches,
you, you
man.
died.
So now we're awake, right?
No,
So-
I don't know.
It's just like
Is he
it
still
rolls
awake?
over
Is
the
he
top of
awake?
you guys, crushing you guys complete. Like your bones are. You hear some snaps here and there.
Which of my bones are broken?
Like all the non-important ones that you can still function.
Every rib.
Every rib, basically. You're very thin right now.
My neck, my
One
back,
way,
my
and then
neck
he's
and my
down.
He
back.
rolls all the way to the,
Oh my
to the back
goodness
wall, and then he turns to
gracious.
face
My
you guys.
coccyx.
Excuse me?
Question.
You heard me.
How big is he? Does he take up the whole
The
room?
entire room.
That's
well,
rude.
not the entire room, but like he takes up about a 10 by 10 area.
And how big's the room?
It's 10 by 100.
That's rude.
Okay.
Like, I can't stand my friends up against the
So
wall.
it's as
No.
wide as the room?
He's on
Yeah.
wheels, but he's rolled down all the way to the other side where you guys
Okay.
are.
What's
so he
that?
can't roll back up, but he can step off the
So
platform.
since it already rolled over us, we don't have to worry about it anymore?
Huh? What'd you say?
Since it already rolled over us, we don't have to worry about it
He
anymore?
can attack you as you try to leave the room.
Ah, shit.
Yes.
Am I
but you
unconscious?
also...
Yes.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
I woke up.
You're okay.
Did
Yeah.
you wake up?
Yeah, because it was until I took damage, and I took a shit ton of damage, so
Yeah.
I'm awake.
Okay,
I am
okay.
awake as well.
That's right. All right.
I thought
Wow.
everybody was unconscious except for me, and I was very scared.
That would have been
I was
interesting.
not going to save
I
everybody. I was
have
going to
12
save myself.
HP left.
He's got 11,
You're not
I've
doing
got
great.
15.
Yeah. So, yeah. Do what you want to do. There's lots of options. You can run away. You can fight this thing if you care to. Or yeah. So there's back the way you came, and that's pretty much the only option right now.
That's the only actual exit. Is there like a secret exit or anything in this room? Great. Thank you for telling us. So we don't have to investigate. Okay, I'm gonna grab Jordy by the leg and just get out of
Strength
this
check.
room. Damn it, my strength isn't good.
You can have someone help you if you
Shit.
want advantage.
I'll help.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
I have a lucky rabbit's foot. I
Sure you
can
do.
Roll again. No. You wanna help me?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Cool.
So I take
That's how it works, Ryan. I got a 9. 13.
Okay.
Just let me re-roll a million times. Makes me happier.
Okay. So
I
yeah,
got a
you're able to
plus
pull him
two.
a little bit. Everyone else is scrambling out of the room. He's going to try and attack one time because he's not going to be able to get through to you. Okay. He tries to do a slam attack.
He's such a jerk.
He is.
I don't like him.
And he's going to try and hit you, Squam.
All right.
He does 3d12 plus 6 damage.
I'm gonna die, you guys.
You might. Which one's my d12? There it is. No, it's not. That's it. All right. 3, 12, 15, 20,
Can't help you now.
26 points of damage as you try and leave the room.
Rude. I would like to take one of my lives, and I'm 1 hit point,
There you go. You're at 1 hit point.
and I have 8 lives left.
So he brings down his great weapon and slashes against you, and you go blank for a second in your eyes. And you just realize, and then all of a sudden life turns back to you, and you start walking away again.
I go like this.
Mm-mm. Not today.
Not today, Satan.
It's actually death.
Satan.
Okay. All right.
Bah.
So you manage to make it out of the room. I need you guys to make dexterity saves.
But I was dragging him,
Yeah, you're
and
dragging
he
him,
was
so
helping
he's
you.
out.
We're
But
both-
you two are gonna need to dodge the sword as he
Oh, this
brings.
Us too.
This is not going to happen for
dear.
me.
You got a 10.
Is this
I
a
will
dex?
tell you this
Yes.
right
Yeah.
now.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. It was a great playing with you. Fuck. This thing is mean.
17.
17.
Yes.
All right. So a 15 was what you needed to beat.
Ooh, okay.
You got a 10.
Well,
Bye,
Otherwise,
Beryl.
you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage from the sword.
now
You're
I'm
on
dying.
0.
Oh boy. All right. So you managed to get around the corner and bolt out. He's still left in the room.
I would like to. I'm outside the room now. I would like to take my rope,
Yeah.
make a little lasso,
Okay.
freaking cowboy that shit, and try
Dexterity
and get it
check.
around whatever I can on him.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my lucky rabbit's foot because I keep remembering.
Welcome to the very final episode of Perception Check.
Shit!
This is where everything starts to try and kill
Damn
you.
it! I got a 4 and then a 3.
Oh no! All right,
I
so
don't
Beryl's still
do
in the
it.
room.
Yeah,
you guys are
Beryl's gonna
clambering outside.
die.
The stone
unconscious.
juggernaut starts looking down and laughing as he starts to.
At least it has a sense of humor.
He starts like taking his great axe and like judging next to his head, like, should I smash it more?
No.
All right. So before he rolls, I'm gonna give you another chance as He's going to swing.
I will.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, one more chance.
I get a chance?
Mm.
Hypothetical.
Oh, goodness.
Rewind. It turns out that Quavo got really hard. Harder than the stone juggernaut. So when the juggernaut first hit him, it actually shattered and was destroyed, leaving the party unharmed. Hashtag meatbags.
And we get another bar time.
Yeah! We've been saved! We've been saved! We've been saved! We're not gonna die! Thank you, Baldy! I don't like to die! We've been saved!
Is this the song? Is this the
This
song?
is the song.
That's not
Well, I got smashed by a stone juggernaut. I thought I was dying, but now I'm not.
He's not dying!
I'm gonna walk right out of here. I no longer have a gnomish beard. I ran out of verses.
We're terrible at rhyming.
I tried so hard.
We're gonna keep this song going! Ryan didn't seem to like the rewind. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna do it anyway. And there is no way that's
So close.
Boo!
He tried.
I tried.
He got 3 lines.
I got 4.
That was good.
Okay, Iffy's turn.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
nah.
Hey, everybody, we're alive. Ryan's feeling bad. He thinks that was a jive. But now we're gonna win. And if we get scared, I brought some depends.
Yay! That was a good one.
All right.
Finished it.
So this card is terrible.
And it's for me because you're looking at me.
No, it's for Beryl.
Fuck.
You mean Justin Bieber?
Justin
Bieber. Yes.
Oh, then I'm kind of okay with this.
Okay.
As long as it's happening to him.
So this
Well,
is
your name
the
is Justin Bieber.
Don John.
The Don Don?
Don John.
Don John.
Donjana.
You are imprisoned into a demiplane. That's it.
The what?
Immediately you are taken to a demiplane and imprisoned.
That's
Is
rare.
it a plane full of Demi Moores? Because I
No,
might be
it is-
okay with that.
Fine. It's pronounced Demi.
Demi plane?
Demi.
So I'm just gone?
You are just gone.
Where'd he go?
You appear in a empty white room that is infinite, and you are just floating.
Do I see Voldemort under a
I was
under a
just saying,
under a
I'm
bench?
9 3/4 with
Do I see
Dumbledore.
Gandalf?
Chilling.
Dumbledore.
Gandalf.
Listen, I love Lord of the Rings a hell of a lot more than Harry Potter.
Also,
Shut your
everything
dirty
you were
whore mouth.
wearing,
What?
everything you are wearing and carrying, stays behind in the space you occupy.
You are naked, sir.
Oh no.
You
Oh, so you
remain
are Lord Voldemort.
imprisoned until you are found or removed from this dimensional plane.
Wow, how did we
what-
find him?
Guys.
What happened to our little homie? He was
I don't know,
raptured.
but he left all his
He
things.
was raptured. His clothes are right there. He was raptured.
I'm just gonna take
We
these
weren't very good, I
nutsack
guess.
bolas.
We weren't picked for the rapture.
Should I pull out my backup character?
Huh?
Should I pull out my backup character?
You might want to, unless someone wants to spend a wish spell to find out where you are.
Oh, we have one.
I have a wish spell.
You do.
But why would I waste it on this guy?
Guys.
We can't hear you.
It just echoes into infinity.
I wish. Wait, what should my wish be?
Wait, that means I'm naked around here.
Yeah.
Ew.
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 You can't see that.
I don't care. I
I
can see
shall
it in real
not.
life.
Okay.
Put your pants
How
back
do I
on.
wish him back?
No.
Huh?
Do I just wish him back?
You can.
Wish for the
I
match.
wish that
You're using 3 wishes.
Justin
Okay.
Bieber
AKA
was
Beryl.
back.
Oh.
Channel your inner panther hashtag if I make some holy power save hour. Please no longer. Justin Bieber.
Bieber. All right. Yeah, that was some GM powers for you.
I take my wish back.
So, So I'm like feeling bad about my little friend. He's
Yeah.
going around, and but just then a portal for my concert verse comes in, and I'm like, yo, check it out. I'm here to rhyme. Don't want to waste some of your time, but the portal ripped the space in the demi-plane, and Cucumber falls out behind me, and the audience is like, ooh! And then it cuts out. Then there's another portal that shows a TMZ article that the group Dragon Migos has been banned for offensive use of African accent at a concert, and naked dingling on the stage at a family-friendly show.
Yeah.
Turns out it was the Kids' Choice Award for Nickelodeon.
No.
Very big fallout. My whole career is in shambles.
Oh no.
That's it.
Fair enough. All right.
That was good.
So Barrel falls back into existence.
Yay.
Jordy keeps his wish.
I put my clothes back on.
I hand you back your nutsack bolas.
Thank you.
I was
for
keeping
keeping
those
that
for
safe.
you.
Okay.
Back on my belt.
Good.
Sorry about your career, man, but I appreciate you saving me.
Question.
Okay.
Is everybody back to full health now, or like are people still dead?
No, people are still exactly where they were.
So I'm still dying?
I'm never gonna get my question answered. But that's okay.
A hashtag zombie appears. Dragged moaning by Jar Jar, who has somehow been tied to its leg. Instead of trying to get to Jar Jar, it appears to be trying to slowly crawl away.
Great.
Okay.
It's a zombie with a Jar Jar attached.
Yeah, it's trying to get away from the Jar Jar.
Who wouldn't?
No, exactly. So.
What?
The
Would.
What? All right. So.
Keep thinking.
Yeah. So you.
Nope, just keep thinking. Come on, Ryan. Ryan, right
Sorry,
here.
we
Answer my
have to,
question.
I know, but I got distracted by a punch.
Don't be distracted.
Yep.
Come on, Ryan.
So, everyone's hit points are exactly where when the card happened.
Because the meatbags
Yes.
said that when it first ran over him,
Oh, yes, that's true. I'm sorry. I
It
forgot that part.
blew
Yeah.
up. So
Yeah. So
are
everyone
we
is
back to like our hit points before
the Juggernaut.
Okay.
Which is almost full for everybody.
Yeah, I
Pretty
think it's
much.
full for Barrel, 61 for Jordy, and 70 for me.
Okay. Yep.
And
Cool.
does that mean I still have 9 lives, or do I have to do 8?
Yes, you still have 9 lives because that didn't actually happen.
I love getting things back.
No, I don't.
It's my favorite.
All right. So from now, the instead of the Juggernaut appearing from behind the door, a Jar Jar starts walking down the hall, and you see behind him this creature is struggling away, trying to get to him, and he sees you, and he turns his gaze from trying to get away to Jar Jar to you guys.
Don't eat my brain.
Okay.
Zombie.
He's not gonna do
I
great.
got scared.
All right. So Squam, you see this this zombie approaching.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I just said don't eat my brain.
Yes.
So obviously he's not going to eat my brain.
No, he rolled terribly.
Great. Let's see here. What am I going to do? I am going to swipe to my next page and use my Dragon Flame Blade.
Oh my gosh.
Yay, my pretty. Let's see how good he does.
Yes.
He does 14 plus 8, which is
Okay.
a lot.
Yes, it is.
I'm not going to do that math. And it's 1d10 plus 5, which is an 8. Plus 5 is 13 damage.
Okay.
Yes! And he doesn't eat my brain.
That's true.
Ha!
All right. So you do 13 damage.
13.
Yep. So you you manage to hack away at a few of his fingers as he tries to grab for you.
Yes!
He's just got like a couple of fists.
Nubs.
Yep. All right, Quavo. What do you want to do to this guy?
I'm going to pull out my claws
They're good weapons.
and slice him up.
All right.
It's so fun.
So 16.
16 will hit. So roll your damage.
Yes. 12.
12 damage. All right. Immediately, you just eviscerate him.
Now Jar Jar's here.
Yeah. Jar Jar is like trying to pace around, is not really sure what to do here.
You
All
got
right.
that mace. You could use it on Jar Jar.
Oh, dang. Jar Jar's not a bad guy.
Disagree.
I'm surprised you're not
Yeah.
more excited to see your pal.
Yeah, no, well, I thought I was, yeah. I'm excited to see my pal.
What? Okay.
GM, go!
Yes.
Go.
So now that everything has been defeated in this room,
Yes.
you go back out into the hallway and you go north. You enter another room
Yes.
after you pass the T-junction you came through.
Okay.
And you walk in, and it is about a 50-foot room.
About?
About 50
About,
feet?
it's about, because as you look,
Like
all the walls.
51.2 feet?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But as you look, the room is actually a 5-sided room.
Pentagonal?
Pentagon. It's a pentagonal room.
Okay.
So, you also notice a pungent stench filling this room, the walls of which are covered with riveted sheets of iron. A wild garden full of sickly plants and rotting compost takes up most of the interior, and a narrow
plants.
path hugs the walls between 2 exits. The one you came in and then one to your left.
Okay.
Jutting from the middle of the garden is a 6-foot-tall, rusty sprinkler. In the ceiling above the sprinkler, a 10-foot-wide shaft leads straight up. You believe this is the dark shaft leading down to the bottom area here, from the floor above.
Okay. So that thing that people kept like falling into?
Sorry?
The
Oh,
dark
yes,
shaft.
yes.
That thing?
You actually also see bodies just have fallen into
Right.
this room.
Oh, the Gungans!
Cheap
All
fertilizer.
the Gungans.
Yep.
Oh, they weren't Gungans, they were people now.
They were
Yeah.
Oh,
humans.
the people now!
All the children, weren't they?
people
Weren't they
now.
children?
Apart
Okay.
from that, there is nothing else discernible in this room.
Lots of plants.
We just keep
It's a
going.
dead end. Do we want to go to the next
just
room?
keep going.
Next room.
Okay. You go into the next room, and this one smells of acid.
Oh, this might have been where you were before. Should probably not go in there.
Also a pentagonal room.
Pentagonal.
Pentacle. Yeah.
Pentagonal.
Pentagonal. There it is. The walls are covered again with riveted sheets of iron, and the pockmarked stone floor has a large puddle of gray slime in the middle of it. Friezes along each wall, just beneath the ceiling, depict 5 black dragons.
Uh-oh.
Those
5 dragons, eh?
I do enjoy dragons. I can turn into one. As can you, and you.
Not me, though.
You can't?
No, I wasn't here that night.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's right.
We can turn
We
into
can turn into
dragons.
All right.
Oh, so y'all could just turn into dragons and out of dragons, so you please, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I live my life as a dragon and everything that comes with it.
Well, we're like the flying
Yeah,
dragons.
but
So I'm not a flying dragon because I got a neck.
We also
Yeah.
have necks.
Can you fly? Can you
Look,
fly like a dragon?
Look, I'm a dragon boy, and I don't take kindly to people turning into dragons, turning out of dragons when they please,
Why not?
putting on dragon
whoa.
face.
Guys,
You know,
that's
I
pretty
don't really-
insensitive of you.
I would hope
No, I
that
meant-
during this adventure, no one would turn into a dragon.
No, I mean it in the
No,
most
no one would
respectful
turn
kind
in.
of way.
No one would turn it into a dragon during this meeting. No one's putting dragon face on while I'm around.
Bam.
What if I'm dying and then
Then
you
too
don't
bad.
escape?
You gotta die as a human. You live as a human. You die as a human.
So
That's
straight.
right.
I only do it because I appreciate
I don't
the
care
culture.
what you do it for.
That's just
I don't
dragon
care
appropriation.
if it's
You can't do with
Halloween. I don't care if it's you got a knife to your throat. No dragons for this campaign right now.
that. That's right.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, there's one dragon in here. There's one dragon
Sad. I like
before us right here. So I'm a dragon.
So you should go check out those paintings for us then.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do after
Okay,
this
good.
long speech.
Good.
I
It was a good
march
speech.
confidently
Moving
up on the dragon, and I and I start scribbling on the scroll. I'm gonna send it to the Medium Post, which is a great place for think scrolls, where you just write up your experiences, and they post it on different walls among the land. And then anyway, go up to these and investigate them.
Okay. Roll an investigation. And also, as you guys are exploring the room, you notice from the passage out of the other exit, you can see what appears to be some sort of control room on the other side. If you look at your handout.
Handout. We're actually using the handouts.
Out.
Which one?
I believe it's like 21, I want to say. Whichever one looks like a giant control mechanism.
No, it's not 21.
I'm sorry. 24. 24.
20.
24.
They're all out of order.
This is my wedding dance.
Also, Quavo, you have in front of you some handouts. If you look at handout 24, you'll see the same control panel.
Okay.
21, 22, 23, 24. I found it.
Yes.
Oh, she found it.
I found it, y'all. You see?
So that's what you can kind of start seeing from the hallway that you're in.
Oh, okay.
So that lies facing the wall that you would see across from you as you enter.
It's very strange.
Lots of configurations of different...
I know, and I failed that game.
Oh dear.
I got to the first room and never got
Wow.
I know.
As far as you know right now, so far you've been able to traverse the dungeon without having to alter any of these so far.
Yeah.
But you obviously know that those two pentagonal rooms that you have come through are two of these pentagrams that you see on the wall.
Yeah. There's one with a star.
Mm.
Then there's one with like vapor and a bench symbol. And there's another one with like a square with like tabs. And like the pie symbol if you took off the top. So it's an open face pie. Yeah.
Open face pie. Well,
I don't know what to do with this.
go for it, Squam.
I'm terrible at
If y'all
these
don't
things.
make a choice, I'm just gonna hit a button.
I am going to wait. Are you guys investigating the dragon room, or are you in the control room, which I have now decided to go into?
Quavo was investigating the dragon.
Cool.
I'm not going to the control room.
I also want to be near the buttons and
There's
things
buttons,
that I can grab.
Okay, I would like to roll an investigation check, please, to figure out if I know what these.
Sure. Go ahead.
Because Amber is not good at puzzles, but Squam's investigation rolls are. I got a 2.
So that's 17.
That's 11. I got a 13.
All right. So
And I get advantage because I have a lucky rabbit foot. Oh, I got a 5. That's better than a 2. That's a 16. That's better. 16, Ryan. Do I know what this does?
you understand that doing something with these controls will activate the cogs that control the islands.
That's so helpful.
But apart from that, it's not exactly clear which one is going to control their movement.
Okay. Well, I see Barrel's excitement.
Yes.
AKA Justin Bieber.
Yes.
So I call him over. I go, hey, I don't know what this is. You just want to push some buttons?
Yes.
Great.
I hit there's a green one, right?
There's a blue dial, a red button, a blue button, a red, wait, I said blue dial, then a red button, then a blue button, and then a red dial, and a star lever.
I pull the lever.
You pull the lever. All right.
Lever!
Yeah.
So the gold lever, you pull down.
It's gold, by the way.
Woo!
It is actually, when it starts, it is at the very farthest point.
Mm-hmm.
And as you pull it down, how much force are you giving it? You just like...
Like
Yeah,
an
well-
excited kid.
Okay,
I was
so you
like,
pull it all the way
"Yeah."
down.
All the way.
Yeah.
As you pull it, you hear 3 clicks.
Oh, there's
Okay.
3 of
There's
them.
3 settings, y'all.
4, because you started at 1.
There's 4 settings, y'all.
All right. As that happens, the room begins to fill with slime.
Our
Ugh.
room or the other room?
the control room.
I
Why
put it
would
back
you
up to
do
1.
that?
Click, click, click.
Okay.
So this is slime. Oh, my pencil
So
broke.
this is slime. What have you done?
So
Okay.
it begins to cover 1 inch per round. So
Well, he put it back up to the top.
did he?
Click,
Yeah,
click,
he
click.
just said it.
Put it back
Okay.
up to 1.
It's still filling.
Shit.
Well, that doesn't
I
work.
pushed the blue button.
Oh wait, sorry. As you put it back up, it stops.
Great.
The flow has
Alright.
stopped.
So that's the slime setting, y'all.
But as you pulled it,
slime
you also began to hear the cogs of the entire islands begin to turn.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
This is like
think.
season 4 of Lost. That's when I
It
tuned out.
is. We've gone into the hatch. Okay, so maybe try doing the second little thingy. Yeah? We do the second thingy. Just one
Yeah,
down.
1 notch down.
Okay.
One notch
You
down.
actually, it begins to fill with slime again. That's all that you see. I was reading wrong.
So on the first notch, it's slime.
Everything. Like. all.
Everything is slime.
Each setting is slime.
Slime. Okay, so we put it back to stop.
Yes.
Do you want to push the blue button?
Yes.
Can we cut to the murals and see what those are all about?
So as you're looking at it, you don't see anything specifically happening. They're just murals of dragons.
Yeah, I'm still in
He's the
there
one that
because
gets
like I'm
dragged.
still just kind of talking, so I can't believe.
You're still in there?
Yeah, he's the one investigating the dragon mural.
Every time, like, oh, and then they brought it up like it wasn't weird. And
So you notice tiny holes in the dragon's mouth.
oh, okay, hold up, we moving something in there. Okay, I'm gonna like wiggle my finger in it, see if that do anything.
And as that happens, and you hear them pull the lever, acid begins to flow out of those mouths.
Oh, what the? What are you? What?
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh no.
Oh
Sorry.
no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Wow.
16.
16?
16. Yeah.
All right.
Why is he safe?
You manage to duck out of the way and into the hallway before the entire room begins to fill with acid.
Oh, so y'all just filling dragon rooms with acid, right? 'Cause we were in the David Bowie human room. Y'all didn't fill that with acid. Now we filling the dragon rooms with acid. Very suspect.
Yeah.
Very suspect.
Seems a little biased, Jim.
Yeah,
think
thank
so.
you. Thank you.
True.
Glad I got somebody on my side.
I mean, now that I've been a dragon for a little bit here, off and on, I understand your
Okay,
plight.
see, I was on board with you now. I gotta cut you off. You cut off. I'm not on your side anymore. You cut off. You're done, Skis.
I was trying so hard.
Dunzo.
I was trying so hard.
I miss being a dragon.
All right.
You know, I can change my appearance at will. I just realized this.
Hey,
No.
I could be a dragon.
you could.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd be a good dragon.
All right. So yeah. So that is all you can think that it does when you pull the lever. Is it just oozes slime out of the?
And acid.
Yeah.
Okay, push the blue button.
I pushed the blue button.
Okay. You push the blue button, and you hear like a little bit of a clicking noise. But apart from that, you don't see anything happen.
Huh. I pushed the other button.
The red button.
The red button.
Not supposed to ever push the red button, by the way.
You press the red button, and a giant wall of 6-inch iron drops in front of the door and seals you guys in this
I
control room.
unpushed the red button.
Let's
don't
see.
think that's how that
I
works.
need you, Quavo, as you are entering the room, to make a dexterity check, save,
Oh,
to
no.
see if you don't get crushed by the door.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's you. He's mad at you.
Yeah. You hit the button, man.
Oh yeah.
We're just trying to figure out how to work this thing.
If you just let me be a dragon.
18.
18?
Yeah.
Does not
That's
get
good.
crushed.
So you jump out of the way of the
I
door.
jump out of the way, but I don't even know which voice I'm doing. I don't, I don't break eye contact. I'm just like.
You.
Did you dodge inward to where we are, or did you dodge and escape being
You dodge
trapped?
what? Did I dodge what?
Oh my.
Yeah, I dodged inward to you guys.
Into the control room.
All right. Perfect.
So now we're all trapped together,
Huzzah.
like a family.
So angry.
Yeah.
Now all that's left are the little
little knobs.
The knobs, yeah.
You also notice now that a very small passage has opened.
Where?
Where?
To the north of you. So you came in from the east entrance of this room,
Okay.
and the control room is in the very center, or the control panel is in the center, looking west.
Let's use that before we fuck this up any worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Onward.
We go.
All right. So you start crawling through this little itty bitty room.
Do we fit?
This is me crawling.
Barely.
Okay.
Does the dragon board fit?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So if I think for Beryl, it's like kind of a nice walk.
Yeah,
He's tiny.
So you walk in to a very small 5, 10, 15, 20 by 15 foot chamber.
Okay.
Center of the sphere contains a bronze apparatus centered on a hinged arm. Slowly rotating within the arm is a 10-foot diameter globe decorated by a topographic map of landforms and oceans. Concentric rings of brass constrain the device.
So it's the Game of Thrones opening credits.
Yes. All rotating and bearing their own lesser spheres. One of the spheres has sharp points and appears sun-like. Carvings of tall headless humanoids decorate the walls of the room.
So it's like a pantheon, I'm guessing?
Okay. Sure.
Well, I mean, of the headless, probably old gods or something.
Maybe.
And then we
There's
got,
this big thing in the middle
a
doing this.
like a solar system model in the center. Do we recognize the topography on that planet as where we are? Do we recognize it as Chult? Because we've kind of been around it for a bit now.
Roll knowledge. Yeah.
You get 16.
Okay. You know this to be
No modifier.
Toril. It's moons, the sun, and other planetary bodies in the realm space. And you can see a map of Faerun, the like the Sword Coast and everything.
Yeah.
Is that the planet that we're on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Clarification.
So yeah, so you know that this is definitely of this plane.
Cool.
You also see that there, as you move closer to it, the apparatus swings around and its rings rotating out of the way as the surface of the globe peels back, revealing a dark hollow interior. Inside this cavity is a padded bronze chair with levers built into its armrest.
I run to it and I sit in it.
I race him.
Dexterity
on his
checks,
lap.
both of you, I
Dexterity
guess.
check.
Whoever will be first.
2, 3.
Aha, so Beryl
what
will
do
be
you want?
first.
I'd re-roll.
I do too.
Like your rabbit's feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. 19.
Yes, I win.
Okay. So you sit on the chair and you shove Beryl out of the way, and immediately the
Tiny.
sphere closes on you.
Uh-oh. Regret.
And we go, Jordy!
Everyone else needs to. No, that just happens. Everyone takes 18 lightning damage. Except Jordy.
Yes.
19.
Lightning.
Bolt of lightning.
Bolt of lightning.
Lightning.
Okie dokie.
Can I cast any protection in reaction to it?
Do you have any reactionary spells?
Let me see. I normally don't play spells, people. I'm an axe guy.
Oh, the music did a dramatic fade.
So,
I'm just gonna say
as you
no.
look, huh?
I'm just gonna say no.
Okay, cool. So the as you're sitting inside the sphere, Jordy, you can see out of the globe that you're sitting in. It seems to be transparent as if it were glass.
That's cool.
And you can see
See what's happening.
swinging around you these spheres as they rotate around in the oscillatory.
Wow.
I like the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, and you notice that the levers can be pulled and probably affect how the things are spinning.
Okay.
All right.
So I start fiddling with the levers.
Okay.
I do that.
All right.
Do that.
You do
Do
that.
that.
Do you pull them both or just one?
I try to find a piece of metal that I can hold up so I can ground myself so I don't get zapped to hell again.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
Oh, no!
You're unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
no.
I want to know that.
Whoa, your elbow!
I know we never healed after the last time that we got. Oh.
No, you crushed the
yeah,
juggernaut,
oh, yeah,
so you're
no.
supposed to be back up.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
I
health.
never. Yeah, that guy never did damage. Never mind. I'm very good and feeling nice.
Absolutely fine. Yay, you're back!
Woo.
Huzzah! That was scary for a moment. It's
know.
okay now.
So the as you pull one of the levers, the sun-shaped spiky orb that's spinning around stops
Yes.
and spills out 500 gold pieces onto the floor.
Yes.
Ooh.
I do an awesome rock and roller slide on my knees, and then I take it all and I go, and it
Well,
just
she
rains.
throws them, I just catch them and put them
It
in my
rains
pockets.
over me, and then I just gather it. I take like 40.
Okay. So as that happens, you now realize that the levers seem to be stuck in place. You can no longer move them. And the dome isn't opening.
Barrel, how many did you take?
Someone let me out.
A small hand.
Kunk, kunk,
Like
kunk,
12?
kunk, 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 kunk.
Well, you've got that awesome mace. Maybe you could smash through that sphere.
Ooh, yeah.
Get him out.
Sure, why not? And I'll use the mace to smash it.
Okay.
What? Rolling a D20, there you go. Putting the good nothing
Dun, 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 dun.
The suspense.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch
So
that
you do
happen.
manage to hit the sphere, but you immediately take 20 points of lightning damage as it
Wow.
reacts to
Ouch.
hitting it.
Ouch.
All right.
What are you at right now?
I'm at 30. I'm still pretty decent.
Because we got stuff to help you.
It's all right. I could just touch myself and I'll be good.
Whoa.
Works for me, too.
All right. Anyone else want to try anything?
Someone let me out.
Yes. I would like to use my ice knife.
Okay.
I'm going to, because it went like this, didn't it?
No, it's basically like
Does it have a
a
like?
2-half sphere.
Yeah.
And so it kind of undid, like, they revealed a seat, and then it went back over.
So like a Pokeball.
Like a Pokeball, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just
I
close
would like to jam my ice knife into it,
Okay.
and then upon impact, it explodes. So see if I can burst it open with my little ice knife.
Okay. Sure. Roll
An attack?
I mean, it's
Kinda?
It's gonna hit. I mean,
Strength check?
roll with advantage.
Cool.
Because I mean,
We'll see how well it hits.
yeah. Roll with advantage and see how well it hits.
That's a 15 and a 3.
Okay. So yeah. Roll your exploding damage.
Explodey damage. Where's my explodey? Pew, 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 pew. Sorry, I'm.
Oh my God.
Reading. I'm sorry. 2d6. 3d6. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3d6s.
3D.
5, 7.
7 damage.
Our
7
jokes.
damage.
You can't take our jokes.
7 damage.
Yep. And so you do some. You scar the outside of this shell, and you see where the panel that kind of seems to lock this closed. It wedges open just a little bit. It's
Cool.
still locking it though. So you think maybe another attack might help. And
Hey,
you-
anybody have a good attack that they could use to open this thing? I tried.
You could also try like prying it open with your strength.
You mean
I'm
like
not
doing
strong.
the thing that just zapped me? Or are we trying to hit something else?
We're trying to get Jordy out.
Jordy, why don't you turn into a dragon and bust your way out?
No, how about you don't? How about you don't?
But
How about you 100% don't?
But then I'd put it in the
No,
eye.
don't worry, I got a
That'll
better
safely break its
solution.
way out.
And I used my lightning breath onto this. I was like, all right, fight lightning with lightning.
Okay.
Lightning breath is a weird
Jordy,
concept.
you immediately fail your dexterity save because you're inside a metal sphere.
Yeah, you're gonna take so much damage.
But you can also roll damage, please.
How much damage?
It's a good question. Do you know? Does it say on your sheet, Quavo?
Easy.
Damage. Damage
yeah,
for your
lightning breath.
Yeah.
I got it. Hold on.
It's gonna be like 90 20s worth of damage. And then you won't die.
Frying him inside the ball.
So I
Yeah.
got one boot.
He's like a little chicken in a hard-boiled egg.
Aw.
Just dead.
So it is.
So dead.
It's a 3d6. And I guess it just works because a dome can't
It's a dome.
do
Yeah. It can't evade you.
Yeah.
3d6.
All right.
Well,
13.
All right. So Jordy takes 13 points of damage as well as the sphere, which immediately snaps and cracks open.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
good thinking.
And you know,
Get out!
sometimes just repurposing phrases works.
Jump out of that spear.
All right.
I'm out.
You're out, and there's. You took 40 gold pieces, so there's like 4,000.
Why is there
Six.
4,000?
It was 100.
Because there was
400.
5,000 gold pieces that landed on the floor.
5,000? I don't have room for 5,000
Just
gold
keep.
pieces.
I'll
I
take the
fill-
rest.
I fill my
Okay.
pockets.
Yeah, I fill my pockets with it.
Okay.
My satchel, my backpack,
Yep.
my fanny pack.
Yeah, fanny
I
pack.
give some to Matt the cat.
Oh, thanks.
What about the birthday zombie?
Birthday zombie gets some.
All right.
Lucas the corgi spider?
Look, yeah. No, so,
Wait, no, he got killed.
Oh, you're a spider.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He's
No,
still
he didn't.
around. But he's still a ticking time bomb. He can explode at any
Oh,
moment.
that's right.
Yeah, he's exploding spider.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, we
Okay.
still have 4 sandwiches. I'm reading my notes now.
Yeah, and we still got Snoots.
We got 4 sandwiches, we got some snoots bacon, we got some health potions.
Shall we take this moment to heal up?
I mean, we're not very bad. I'm at 51.
All right, let me then. Let's just
You're
move forward.
48 and you're at 47. I'm just
Let's
reading.
do it. Let's keep going.
All right.
Keep going. Let's keep going. Forward. Let's go.
All right. You
Let's
make
go.
You make it down
Yes.
this 5 foot wide passage.
Huh?
You come into a hot wind tinged with
This place has so many rooms. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
So many rooms.
So many. With a smell of burning oil blows down a 40-foot diameter vertical shaft above you.
I
Stone
like the jungle better.
balcony protrude from the walls on opposite sides of the expanse, with the west balcony 15 feet higher than the east one. 2 thick chains rattle in the gulf between the 2 balconies, one ascending 200 feet before disappearing in a cloudy vortex lit by arcs of purple lightning. The other wrapping around an enormous metal gear floating 100 feet below. Another 100 feet below the gear, a second vortex rages. So what you can see when you enter the room, there's about a 10-foot ledge here, and the room is circular, by the way.
Okay.
So there's a 10-foot
good to know.
ledge, there's a cable stretching, and then there's another 10-foot ledge. And then on either side is just death above you. Purple lightning everywhere.
Purple lightning.
Huh.
Guys,
Yeah.
it don't look so safe in this room.
Nah. But what if we were to climb that chain, go into the vortex? Does that sound like a good idea?
Maybe. No.
No?
Pablo,
But
what do you
just
think?
saying.
Yeah, let's go in the vortex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
said there was a chain that disappeared into a vortex. I want to climb it.
Did you describe it wrong, Ryan?
Or is it too far to get to?
Do we hear it wrong? We might have heard it wrong. I wish there were visual aids.
It's kind of that way. It's more like.
So no.
So no.
no, we can't. Okay.
It doesn't
So
work
looking
that
around,
way.
what are the exits?
So there's on the other side where the other balcony is, stretched with a chain. There is another opening.
So we have to make it over there.
So we have to like.
Okay.
Mm.
What
Climb
if
across.
What if
You can fly.
I fly people over there?
Sure.
One at a time.
That's fine.
Are you strong enough to lift a dragon, boy?
No. You know, if I was a dragon.
Nah.
Okay.
I'd get over there. Don't worry.
I pick up Justin Bieber and I fly him over. And then I pick up Square Man down.
I'm good.
So as you start trying to make your way over, a rip forms in the vortex high above, and 9 cube-shaped creatures with wings and short bows fly through.
What?
They don't even have any arms.
Cube-shaped?
They're cube-shaped.
They're cube-shaped,
Little
and then
cubes
they have.
with wings?
So it's a box with wings.
It's a box with wings.
That can shoot us with arrows?
Yep.
So it has arms.
Box full of Red Bull.
These are called quadrons.
I don't like those. Quadrongs. I would
They are
like
quickly
to...
followed by a large crystal
Crystal.
decahedron that holds a weird starfish-shaped creature.
What the
so
fuck
many
is
geometric
going on,
shapes.
you guys? I don't like this room.
I don't either.
Anyone with a proficiency in the Arcana skill can make an intelligence check.
Okay, I have that. Wait, yes, I do. I have a +6 to Arcana. Roll for me. Roll for me.
12. 18.
+6, 18.
18. Nice. All right. So you know that you can see above the chain. There is another more mystical chain that kind of goes from one vortex to the other. So you were right about that, but it wasn't something you could really climb.
Okay.
And you believe that this chain is called a Mechanus chain.
Mechanus.
Such chains are crafted by Modrons, which are these guys, and used in conjunction with other machinery to keep the plane of Mechanus in working order. It seems that this one appears corrupted, though.
Oh no!
Okay, well, this is time for
These
old,
evil dice built this chain.
Old paladin to come into play here.
Woo!
And I'm gonna go ahead and try and dispel magic on that chain.
Okay. Go ahead and try.
Seems so confident in me. 1 second. Bloop. Bloop. Bloop.
I'd like to use this time to bust out my Silver Surfer surfboard.
Okay.
So I can fly around wherever I want.
You got it.
I am prepping my bolo.
Cool.
Or bolas.
Bolo's a tie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying. There's so much reading today.
Okay, so. Alright, so I have this. And it says ability check with my spell casting ability, which would be let me see. Which skill would that be?
Which one?
It says an ability check with my spell casting ability.
Your spell ability modifier is it's like usually your proficiency. It's like your proficiency plus your spellcasting ability. So I think it's
as a bard, it's charisma.
But he's not a bard.
He's not a bard.
He is a paladin.
Paladin.
So I think that's charisma. Huh? Wisdom? Wisdom makes sense. Yeah, I think it was wisdom. So wisdom and proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds right. Might just be wisdom.
How's your
So
day
my
going?
wisdom has 0 modifier.
Yep. Good.
Proficiency
Great.
+4.
Nobody's.
All right.
15.
Okay. So you cast it, and you seem to more anger the little quadrons than anything.
Oh.
But nothing actually happens.
They pissed off now. They're pissed off now.
So if you want to roll new initiatives, I'm cool with that.
Certainly.
Sure. We rolled terribly. I got a 5 plus 3 is 8. He got a 7 plus
10.
3 is 10.
10.
He got a 3.
Oh boy.
Plus
Plus
0.
nothing.
And I got a 7. This is an 8 minus 1.
Great.
Okay. So Jordy was above you or below you?
Above.
Okay, sweet. All right. So the Pentadrone is going to attack first.
Woo!
He does not meet your armor class, so he stretches out an arrow and tries to release it, but unfortunately for me, flies too wide. Mwah. All right, Jordy, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take my. Oh no! Wait, how far away are those guys right now?
20 feet.
20 feet. Can they be 21 feet away?
Yes.
Heads or tails?
Because they're flying.
Heads.
Heads. It is heads. They're 21 feet
Yes.
away.
Okay, I'm gonna use fireball. Firebolt. No, fireball. Fireball.
Fly behind him as he
As
does
the
this.
level 3.
Level 3 fireball. All right.
Yeah.
Dexterity checks for me.
For you? Cool. That's fine.
Ba-ba-bum. 2 of them have succeeded, so I believe they take half damage. All right. Now one of them did not.
How much is the damage?
86.
2 plus 11
12, 13, 13.
plus 5, 18
18.
plus 6,
I thought so.
24.
24. 24.
24 is the damage.
24 damage. Sweet.
24.
So.
So 24 or 12, whichever one.
24, 12. All right. Sweet.
Still swinging the balls. Swinging the balls. Swinging the balls.
Swinging the balls. All right. So. Shoot, I lost my page.
We are fighting things in the space. We are fighting those things.
Okay, so one of them just gets obliterated immediately.
Bye.
The other 3 that still remain. Wait. Oh, one of them was a Pentatron. Shoot. Well, that guy goes away.
It's fine.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. So the other 2, these guys are looking a little rough, but the Pentadron kind of encases himself in a diamond sphere and just doesn't take any damage.
What a dick.
Yep. So it is now Squam's turn.
That's me.
That's you.
Hey, I get to do something.
Finally.
I know. I would like to Silver Surf on over and use my Eldritch Blast. One on, I'm just gonna target 2 random ones. Like the dickhead one that shielded himself, and then another random one.
Okay.
I got 10 and 2, but lucky rabbit's foot. What's up? 15 and a 9.
Okay.
Which have a plus 6 to hit, so that is a 21 and a, I can't math, 15. So 21 and 15.
All right. So they both hit.
They both hit.
Yes.
One person takes 10 damage and one person takes 7 damage. I would like to give the 10 damage to the dickhead.
To the quadron.
Yeah.
Or the not the Pentatron.
Dickhead.
Okay.
The big one.
Cool.
And the 7 goes to one of the little ones. Jeez.
Okay.
Okay. Whose turn?
It is now one of the quadrons.
That means it's Ryan's turn.
Yeah.
So I rolled a natural 20.
What?
Lies, dirty lies.
Check it.
Check them.
No, Luke's on his team.
I didn't touch it.
Totally real.
No, I don't believe you. You're biased.
We're gonna take it, but I'm not 100% convinced.
Because I watched you.
your side.
I watched you when he said natural 20. You went, yes. So, I do not trust you, Luke. I'm gonna call Matt over to check the dice from now on.
All right, fine. Secondary
Not right
opinion.
now. You could have moved it.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I said in the future.
Just play the game. I understand you, Zach. Play the game.
All right. So
Ow! My ears were so high pitched.
I can go high pitched.
No, please don't.
Higher pitchedness. Higher did pitch.
all right.
Cute. Somebody gift that.
What? Okay. He is going to do 6 points. No, actually double. So 12 points of damage to you, Beryl.
Of course. I take it in stride.
All right. Okay. So that was that guy. It is now Quavo's turn.
Right. I will use fine scene to summon my own Q-boy to ride into battle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride
Fine
one of
steed
these.
it summons a horse.
It summons a warhorse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff. In parentheses, your GM may allow other animals to be summoned as steeds.
Okay. I will give you this point though. It is if you summon one of these, it is going to be about this big.
That's good. I'm gonna just, I got a good balance of skills. I clench my thighs on it and ride it.
All right, sure. Go right ahead.
Funny.
And one sec before you go too much farther,
Okay.
I need to look at that spell.
You got it.
It sounds like Duel of the Fates.
Huh?
Not yet, not yet. No.
Okay. I thought this was a
movie.
case.
It's unfortunate.
So you're gonna have to sit there and meditate for 10 minutes to summon the horse.
All right. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
See you in 10 minutes.
This might be over by then.
All right. Fair enough. All right, he's out of combat for the next
funny.
10 minutes. All right, Beryl, your turn.
My turn. All right. I would like to aim my bolas at the wings of the big bad cube. Not
Sure.
the cube.
The pentadron.
The
Yes,
dickhead.
that one.
Yes.
We've
The
named
dickhead.
him the dickhead.
The dickhead.
The dickhead. Go
Zap.
ahead.
I saw it
Zap
as the
with a
dickhead.
Roll a Z20.
The dickhead. 8. Do you want to reroll?
What do I get plus to that? Another, yeah, fuck it, reroll it. Lucky rabbit's foot.
18. 19.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah.
a 19.
Nice reroll.
Lucky
Wake
rabbit's
up,
foot.
Ryan.
Yes. So
Yeah.
do your damage.
What is
Damage?
it? Damage?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. You have it.
Oh my god.
The bolas.
Oh, 1d10 plus 5.
Yeah. 1d10 plus 5.
5 plus 5 is 10.
10 damage.
All right.
To the dickhead.
And also
Fantastic.
trying to tie up its wings.
Okay. So
The
you
bolas.
do manage to wrap up his wings, and so he
Yay.
doesn't seem to be able to fly off the chain anymore.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. Off the chain. All right. Beryl's turn went, so now it's the other quadron that's left. He rolled a 2. So 2 plus 3, that's not gonna hit any of you. All right, back up to the pentadron.
Who has the boomerang?
He's going to come over
I do.
with his,
Okay.
he's gonna
That's a
run
good
across the
weapon.
chain.
I should use it.
Yeah, you should
And
do that.
let's see, who would be closest?
Because it has
I
a plus
Not me.
believe, no, not you.
No.
has a plus 6 to hit.
Who would have entered the room first? I think
1d10 plus
that.
8. That's good.
Squam would have entered the room first.
How dare you? You don't know me.
Actually, it
Y'all
doesn't matter. I need
know.
all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I failed.
Constitution. I got a
You-
plus 2.
You got 13.
Me?
No, what are you?
Plus 6.
Ah, you got an 8 plus 6 is
14.
14. What is this? Constitution?
Constitution.
Yeah, I got a 5.
You got a 5?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys,
feel.
Beryl and Jordy, you're.
It's been playing twice, Matt.
I've never done this before, but I would want a zombie Lady Gaga and her crew of 5 backup dancer, if that's possible, to challenge a chunkin' cucumber. Less than 3 hashtag getting over my board fair thanks to you less than 3.
Less than 3.
Heart.
That's technically 6 zombies, so you can just use Lady God.
Yeah, no, I understood that one.
It's like they're all one zombie.
They're one
like
zombie, yeah.
They're all, you know, like in that one music video where they're all holding hands, they're like,
It's like a bunch of mirrors.
like that, they're just one. What?
Alejandro.
Is it Alejandro? It might be, but they're all holding hands. So they're one zombie.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Just
coming
dance.
from behind you in the little narrow passage, you see her kind of strutting down.
Dance,
Yes.
girl.
I strut right back.
All right.
I'll take you,
So wait, if we
lady.
win this dance battle, can we just defeat this zombie? I think that's how these rules should go right now.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll allow performance rolls to see who wins this.
Do I have to do any rolls?
You're gonna have to roll for them for d20s.
For their
However,
performances?
that'll be on your turn to see things happen.
Look how cute they are. I have a fun fact about Lady Gaga later.
All right. Anyway,
After the
as I was talking about the saving throw, so you Squam immediately fall paralyzed.
Why?
Yeah, because you breathed in the noxious gas that he released from his palms.
Dick.
And also,
Dick
No, his
head.
palms.
I need you also, Quavo, to roll. Is he?
He's meditating for 10
meditating.
minutes.
No, I'm still meditating, so I'm good.
Understood. I need you to roll a concentration check, basically. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, and so you are paralyzed, Squam, for the next minute, and you get to roll again to try and save out of it.
18.
All right, so you stay in concentration, and you're able to still continue for the next 10 minutes.
I was like, so when do I roll?
At the end of each of its turns. So the next time he goes, you get to roll again to see if you save.
Am I unconscious or am I like just kind of like did I
Oh,
lose
sorry,
hit,
no, on the end of your next turn.
Did
so
I lose hit points or am
no,
I just
you're just
there?
paralyzed,
I'm just
so we can
paralyzed.
like do damage to you without you being able to react.
Bomb. Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure.
Okay.
Brom, brom.
Huh? Sorry.
I make lots of noises all the time.
That's true. So Jordy,
That's you.
that's your turn. And you now also see a dancing Lady Gaga zombie strutting behind you.
Oh, one.
He's meditating. Now's your chance.
Oh, you guys. I'm gonna turn into a
All right.
You won't know. You won't know.
Huh?
You won't know.
He's
You
not
won't
paying
know.
attention. Okay.
He's meditating in your direction.
Turn back to me.
Okay.
Oh no. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Okay.
How many of those cube things are left?
There is
2, 3,
3.
3, and the dick.
and the dickhead.
Well,
Okay.
no, there's 2, and then the pentadron, and then
Dickhead.
1 zombie.
Call him what he
Okay,
is.
so I'm gonna go
So
up to
dick
Lady
and
Gaga.
balls.
I'm
Dick
gonna
and two
go
balls.
to Lady Gaga and do my dance off with Lady Gaga.
Okay, roll a performance check, please. I'll roll against.
17.
Oh.
Look at those moves.
Yeah. Do you have any modifiers for your performance?
No.
Is that a P?
Performance
Persuade?
-1.
So no.
Okay. So he got a 16,
Yeah.
and I got a 15 with my modifier.
Yeah.
So you have to roll 3 successful performance checks to beat this zombie.
Cool.
That's how I'm gonna roll
Okay.
that. Ba-ba-ba.
Do mine count?
Cumulative
Huh? Yeah.
together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Whoever is dancing off against her. So that was Jordy's turn. It is now Squam's turn, so you get to roll to save.
3.
Nope, you're still paralyzed.
Dope.
All right, next
Chilling.
the Quadron gets to go. He rolled a
Is
4.
his first name Alfonso?
Alfonso Quadro.
His arrow sails wide, and is now Quavo's turn. Still meditating.
Yep.
Has it been
Okay.
10 minutes?
The
Or an hour?
Lady Gaga zombie, lashes out at you with a smack against the face, giving you 12 points of damage to you, Jordy, as you're dancing with her.
Oh but we're being so friendly competition.
She fights dirty.
She does.
All right. Barrel's turn.
All right, I'm gonna dance the shit. Oh, well,
All right.
nope. I'm gonna dance the shit out of her. That's right. I'm gonna finish that sentence. Yep.
2.
All
you
right.
want to reroll with your lucky rabbit?
Yes, I do.
15.
Okay. I
Plus
rolled
one.
I rolled a 5 against.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in the back and going. Go, Justin. Go, Justin. Go, Beaver. You can do it. Lady Gaga. You're gonna kill her. We're gonna do it. Go, Justin. Go, Beaver.
All right. So the last quadron goes, rolls 13 plus 3. So he does 13, 16 to you, Barrel.
Ow.
Well, 16 to hit. Does that hit your armor class?
Oh, fuck yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
So how much damage does Lady?
He takes 5 points of piercing damage from the little guy's arrow.
That's
That's
better
not true.
than
The
16.
Pentadron tries to come back at you
Ooh.
with going after you, Squam, not that you're still paralyzed. And
Sucks to be you.
You basically can't avoid this attack. So
How
you
dare he?
you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he smacks you across the face with his arms.
I take it.
Yep.
Take it like a champ.
All right. Jordy, it's your
Yes.
turn.
I'm gonna go back to dancing.
Okay.
I got you, Lady Gaga.
You got a 9. You want to reroll?
Yes, because I'm lucky rabbit's foot.
16, which
All right.
means it's a 15.
Cool. I rolled a 4.
Great.
So the Lady Gaga zombie just starts to crumble as she's trying to strut down the hallway, and she's like up to the last moment, like little bits and body parts are still dancing, and then just
Yes. Oh my god. Your little head.
Hurt yourself.
I got hurt.
and the Lady Gaga zombie is trying to emulate exactly what Chunk was doing, and just the head flies off back down the hallway.
Oh,
All right.
jeez. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
So that was Jordy's turn. Squam. Roll again to save against paralysis.
6.
6 plus Constitution.
Constitution
Saving throw.
save.
Yes.
Plus 3. 9.
So close, but no,
No,
you're still
I need a
paralyzed.
10.
So close.
All right. So the other quadron is going to go, and he rolled a 4, so that does not hit any of you. Quavo, you're still meditating?
No, I break meditation.
All right.
It's taking longer than I expected.
Each round is 6
lots of-
seconds.
Why couldn't you just
Lots
give
of-
the
Every
man his
round
tiny
is 6
horse,
seconds.
DM?
So
Give us
I
one.
just jump in the air to like claw a quadron
Okay.
and stab it, and then I'll ride that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This will be a strength check.
Okay. Strength check. I like that. All right. Oh,
Fixing your hair.
Making
you fluffy.
let me see. Let me see what my.
Like this.
Oh, nice.
Yep, just like that.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are now grappled with this quadron.
All right.
And you are precariously on the chain right now, and he's having to try and keep his balance while you're riding on.
Hold still. You're my steed.
Oh boy.
You're my steed. Hold on.
All right.
Some college flashbacks.
So Beryl, it's your turn now.
Believe that
Oh
from
good.
you.
I
Yeah.
take out my boomerang.
Okay. Who are you attacking?
The big dick.
Okay.
King Dickhead.
What
Yeah.
about me? What?
Not you, not this. The big flying hedron, whatever the fuck.
All right. Cool.
Dodeca Dickhead.
So roll an attack,
It's not even a
please.
dodeca.
Attack, attack, attack. Boomerang.
15
Okay.
plus a million.
That's fine. It's gonna hit.
21.
Cool.
Tight, tight.
Tight.
Ooh, tight, tight, tight. 8 plus 8 is 16.
Okay.
Plus 8 is 24. Plus 8 is 32.
Good job.
Plus 8 is 40. 48.
56.
So what was the original number? Because I got confused for a second.
16, right?
75.
Alright.
He rolled an 8
16.
and then he gets a +8. So
Yeah.
16.
16.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. So this guy is looking a little broken. You can see some of his pentahedral thingies like popping off.
Good, because he's a dick.
All right. Jordy.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Wait.
I.
No. That was Barrel's turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He did a boomerang.
I'm sorry. All right. So now the last quadron gets to go.
It's okay.
No, sorry. He does 4 points of damage as he shoots his little bow at you, Squam.
I am paralyzed.
It's still gonna happen.
They're so rude. They should go after the people that are attacking.
And then the
Sir?
the pentadron is gonna go.
You
Does
go from
not
0 to
be able to
violence
hit,
super fast.
but so Jordy, we're back up to you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crossbow some fools.
Oh shit! No. This one was actually grappled with you, Quavo, so he can't do that. I have to roll back one. And this is gonna suck, but he jumps off the edge.
What?
I need you to make a strength check, and I will roll strength as well.
You should clip that little clip to his little clip so that you know they're together.
Yeah.
It is
What's the
11.
11? I rolled a 15.
Oh no.
So you're wrestling and you're wrestling, and he just dives off the edge into the vortex. You can make a dexterity saving throw, or else you're going in with it.
All right, I'll try one dexterity saving throw.
Oh goodness.
Oh man, which gets a -1 no matter what I roll.
Oh no.
For saving throw?
Yeah,
Usually that one's a little higher.
that is an 18.
Hey.
Before he goes, but I send him with his own presence because like before I go, I take my claws. Since he's trying to get nasty, I go. I say, "Ome wa shinderu," and he doesn't know, but he goes, "Nani?" He flies into the vortex as I leap backwards.
I would like to send my silver surfboard to catch him.
Oh, okay. So you grab him on the
I'm paralyzed.
way? Wait. Oh, how do you send it then?
Mentally.
Is that how that works?
How about we just send our Birdman to go catch him?
Oh, fine. Whatever.
Birdman! I fly over and go.
Okay. So I need
gotcha.
you to make a dexterity save to try and catch him.
He's make some things so difficult.
You did 14.
Plus dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Okay.
17.
You grab him before he reaches too far.
Of course I do.
Okay.
Sure.
So
Failure was not an option.
So you immediately fly back up and drop him on the other side. So now
Just
you actually
jump him
are
down.
crossfire. So 2 over here, 2 over here. And there's still 1 quadron and 1 pentadron remaining. Okay, so we are now up to Squam's turn.
I'm paralyzed.
You are.
14.
You're no longer paralyzed.
Yeah!
Finally.
And it's now the end of your turn.
Now.
All right. The quadron does another attack against you, Jordy, dealing 4 points of piercing damage.
4 points.
All right. We are now up to Quavo, who you are landed. You
Huevos rancheros.
you are picked up by Jordy and placed onto the other balcony.
Okay. So now I have a bloodthirst, so I'm just jumping back and I'm going to the big one now.
Okay.
Coming with my claws.
King Dickhead.
So you're going to be passing the other quadron that's in front of him. So you're going to have to take an opportunity attack
You
from
can take as many opportunities as you like.
Okay. He does not land his hit as you just basically jump over the top of him.
As a matter of fact, I like Super Mario, like.
Okay. Cool. So roll an attack against the pentadron.
18.
18 will hit.
All right.
So much damage.
It's going to do 22 damage.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you and you throw yourself off again.
Oh yeah, I fly back to it, and this one as well goes. Nani! But this time, since he didn't go into the vortex, like his face is like, and it explodes.
All right. Cool. Wait. So, but are you jumping off the chain into the vortex, or?
No, I'm jumping back to safety. So it's almost like one of those Wolverine, like, see you later.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Barrel's turn. There's one little lonely Quadron remaining on the chain.
It's Justin Bieber.
Sorry.
My name is still Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber, take out my boomerang.
Yes.
He will also respond to J Beebs.
Cool.
Yeah.
Roll, please.
1.
Oh. So it comes back around
Fuck.
and it smacks you in the face for 4 points of damage.
It always comes back. Trusty boomerang.
Yep.
Boomerang.
All right, Jordy. What do you want to do?
Trusty boomerang.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and a crossbow this biatch.
Okay.
9.
Plus 8.
9 plus 8. That'll
Yeah.
hit.
That's a hit.
Alright.
1d8 plus 4, please. Please and thank you.
6 plus 4 is 10.
Okay. So this one, you sink the bolt right into its face, and it just leans back and falls off the chain.
Ah,
Off
finally.
the chain.
Off the chain. And so, you seem to now be able to walk across this chain freely to the other side.
Finally.
And we do.
And you do. And I think that's a good place to stop.
What?
Agreed.
we finally. I mean, we're gonna.
What? What?
Nothing. The game was starting to get good.
It's okay.
See you in 1 week.
Let's go for another hour. Let's just do it.
Yeah?
No. I want to go to bed.
All right, fine.
Well, thank you everybody for watching Perception Check.
And thank you, Loot Crate.
Yes, lootcrate.com.
Look, it's the best. If you guys remember, go to lootcrate.com/hyperrpg.
Yes.
Matt,
And also,
having
thank you, Iffy, for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
That was
thanks for having me.
So we have a Matt jumping in for
Hey,
a quick
everybody.
announcement.
Guys, thank you so much. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. It is actually this week. It's our 2-year anniversary of Hyper RPG.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you
Are
guys.
you gonna cuddle?
One of my favorite parts of Hyper RPG is all the new friends we get to make, especially friends like you guys.
Stop
I know you guys about this stuff. So thank you guys. Thank you for everything for contributing. It all goes to help keep the lights out here.
Oh, thanks, man.
Lights up here. Excuse me.
Lights out.
Lights out.
So thank you so much for everything, guys. We have a whole week of great content. On Saturday, we have our 2-year 12-hour stream for the channel. It's gonna be super fun. We're gonna have a bunch of shows, maybe some old ones that you like. It's the greatest hits hyperdrive. So expect stuff that you like from over the years for our greatest hits hyperdrive on Saturday. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna play some games, and then it's Power Rangers Hyper Fun.
Yeah!